I forgot to add a way for them to hear me. Oh well, I did a whole bit about being up close. You can't hear me!
Hey, welcome to streaming!
Welcome to the stream! It's broken and scuffed, and everything's
broken.
awful. Nice.
It's not a stream until it's scuffed. Yeah. Hey,
welcome. This is
everybody.
me. My name is Mazarelix. I am playing Dead by Daylight, some killer, because I can't play Survivor. I'm terrible at it. I am joined by two special guests who are going to help me co-commentate this stream today. We have the legendary Electrogen Trojan. Say hello. Or I'll kill you. No, okay.
Take your time.
Take your time, buddy. I will destroy you. What's that over there? We have the anniversary events all going on now.
So I'm trying to watch your stream properly, and all I'm getting is like
just never introduces himself.
3 times over itself.
You literally just had to say hi, and it would have been incredible. Would have completely solved everything. Okay, watch my stream on Discord. Stop watching the stream on YouTube. How many iterations of my stream are you
like severely echoing, but as soon as I turn the fan
mute them! Mute every other... Why are you watching multiple... Okay, mute me then! Let me get rid of me.
That entire computer is muted. It is on a different computer.
I've got an idea.
Okay.
Maze.
Yeah?
You get rid of yourself, and then we won't have to hear you multiple times.
Alright, that feels like a pretty... Alright, that's cool. I'll play the game. I'll silence myself. You two have to commentate from now on. Here you go.
Okay. Alright. Fuck. I have no idea what to say. This was a terrible idea.
You have years more streaming experience than me. You've been doing this so much longer than I have. Welcome to the Scuff. That's what we're calling this. This is the Scuff. The Scuffed stream. I've never streamed Dead by Daylight before. I have streamed with these two goobers before, never in the same room.
No.
So let me describe what happened whilst we wait for a game. What is Daylight by Death? Oh, I will happily elaborate on that. But let's first talk about what happened here. You see, I really wanted to stream, but I wasn't feeling 100% commentary-wise. I wasn't able to hype myself up. So I thought what would be genius is if instead what we did was... So I messaged both my two friends, Sanchez and Trojan, who've never spoken to each other before, and did so with the assumption that one of three things would happen. Either Sanchez would respond and be down to co-commentate, Trojan would respond or be down to co-commentate, or neither of them would catch it in time before I start streaming. At no point did I expect them both to simultaneously message me saying that they were down. So now they're both just kind of here meeting for the first time in the background of my stream.
Now you have to deal with it, a-hole.
Yeah.
So enjoy that.
So
it backfired in the best way.
Best possible way. We got all the friends here. And wait, Lettuce Shoes, Snake Hat, Mr. Fish, any of y'all watching and happen to want to drop in, I can't stop you. I literally cannot.
Yeah,
the VC is actually open to all of them, so... So, Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight. No, so how much do you guys know about Dead by Daylight, other than what I've shown you?
I was gonna do a thing where I pretend like I don't know anything about it, but then you revealed that you already showed it to me, and now I can't do that because I'll look like a liar. But
no, just do it anyway. Do it anyway. Like,
I don't know.
Try your best to know nothing.
What?
Okay.
What is this? Is this like?
I see a
like
scary
Undertale?
monster, but beyond that,
Trojan, Trojan, you've seen me play the most games out of this besides Snake Cat, who I used to game it with. Okay, all right, let's go from the beginning. So, Dead by Daylight is an asymmetrical quote-unquote horror game, not really, where you have 4 survivors in a trial, all trying to repair generators to repair the exit gate and then escape. Meanwhile, you have one player playing the killer, that's me, who goes... I'm the only killer in the entire game. Every killer anyone's ever gone against, it's me.
Yeah, it's just me. It's every time.
I'm a busy man. It's my job.
I would also like to point out that, like, my only experience with Dead by Daylight is you playing as killer, like, 3 times and losing every single match. So, as far as I know...
You've seen me win. You've seen me win.
He may have.
You've
forgot.
seen me win. We're now entering a game. Hell yeah.
Yes,
I mean,
but
well,
I forgot.
I mean,
so.
whenever you seem to go up against competent players, they tend to do quite well.
Yeah, yes, this is Terraria.
I'm not
Dirt,
okay.
yeah.
I'm not gonna pretend I'm the best Dead by Daylight killer, not by a long shot. But I have played this game for many years. You'll pick it up, chat, if any of you haven't seen Dead by Daylight before. But basically, I play as the killer, and there are many killers to pick from. I'll show you some of them. This is the newest one, Vecna, from Dungeons & Dragons. They recently had a crossover, and we're currently in the anniversary event. And my ability is pretty cool. Basically, my job is stab them all, stab all the survivors, get them on the floor, pick them up, pop them on a hook, sacrifice them to the entity who's basically God. And effectively, their job is to try to escape from me. My job is to hunt them down and kill them. My power is really cool. So,
and who doesn't love stabbing? You know what I mean?
You're actually playing Terraria right now? Hell yeah, that's pretty solid.
Yeah, dude.
Nice, I like that. So, besides stabbing with my floating knife that I have, it says Terraria in the description. Well, the description is a lie! What? It should... I went out...
Really?
I went out of my way. No, it shouldn't. It literally should not. I do not want...
I can't see it.
Okay, hang on. No, hang on. No, that's... No. There's no way it says Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight is a It does not say...
Right now?
It is not... I'm being messed with. I'm being messed with. It does not say that. It does not... I'm being bamboozled. Hey, funnily enough, there is a perk in this game called Bamboozle. I'll try it out next round to show you. So, let me try to give you the fastest explanation of this guy's ability as possible. So, Vecna is a bit of an interesting killer. Yeah, you did get me. Good clippity clap.
Got him!
Clippity clap to cup of dirt.
We got him.
Ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen,
get
they
wrecked.
got me. They got me dead to rights. So, my ability. Vecna is a wizard who can cast multiple spells that are constantly on cooldown. One of them fires an orb which detects survivors and damages and stops them from being able to use any of the items they've picked up specific for this killer. The other one deals damage, but is awful, and I can fly, and I also have a mage hand, which is really overpowered, that can, well, not overpowered, but it's very powerful, I should say, that lets me pick up pallets, which are the bane of my existence. Let's see how well we do. I have never streamed this game before.
Yeah.
I rarely commentate.
It should be good.
Can you cast a spell to instantly win? Yes. It's called Task Manager shooting this game in the back of the head. According to the majority of survivors I've come across recently, that seems to win them the game, they think.
I was about to say, yeah, the way you instantly win is rage quit, delete the game, and run away crying.
And if there weren't
Just
enough
say
gimmicks
no?
to explain, we currently are at the 8th anniversary, so there's also a chaos mode going on, where random events can kind of happen as they fix generators and I hook people. So,
Oh my god, man.
this is just kind of, we're just gonna have to, like, roll with it, you know what I mean? And with the natural chaos of what's happening, you know?
I have an interesting question. Like, how do you guys feel about games that are constantly updated and get into like season 8 of stuff, and then you're just like, you want to join in on it, but it also feels like it's like it'd be difficult to grasp everything that's
you know
going on.
what? Go ahead, Trojan.
Yeah.
If the gameplay's simple enough and they're just changing out style and the season stuff,
Yeah.
I could probably get into it.
Yeah.
If I'm getting into it,
for
and
sure.
it's instantly opening with about 3 different seasonal event tabs.
Oh god, yeah.
There's a whole bar
Yeah,
with like
no
season
shit.
passes, that stuff. If there's like,
I've not
essentially, if I
found
open
anyone.
a game,
I found a
there's
human
17
die!
different things to do.
Whoa!
Alright.
Cool.
We're now entering a chase! Okay.
That's the first step, so that is good.
I'm probably gonna play
yeah.
worse because I'm also thinking about commentating. I'm not paying full attention. Don't you dare. There we go.
Already coming up with excuses, huh?
Alright, well, I at least get a smack here. I gotta smack him in the booty. There we go.
Give
Take
him a
down.
little smack.
I usually just don't with those games. Honestly, fair. Like, I was gonna say, what you've managed to highlight there, Sanchez, is genuinely one of the most major issues with Dead by Daylight at the moment, is how unapproachable... Like, the gameplay loop is very simple. Every game is pretty much the same. Have they changed? They actually changed how my spell looks before I cast it. It's very simple. You fix generators as a survivor, you run from the killer, and as killer, you stab people and get them on the ground. But the problem is that every time they add a new killer, and they've added a lot of killers, every time they add a new survivor, alongside them comes 3 new perks. And perks, the 4 little icons I have in the bottom corner right there, completely...
Hey, Markellius. killing is going
Hey,
good,
Markel's
apparently.
killing
Yeah.
is going great. I'm having a wonderful time. I don't know
love
why I
this
don't kill
game.
more often. I'm going fast as hell.
Somebody
Alright.
clip that
I'm gonna
and send it to
pop
the police.
We will, when Mazariots gets cancelled, that is what we will be referencing, and we'll be like, oh,
Yeah.
we should have
years
known
to
the
come.
whole time. Hey, friend.
Yeah, when you finally do kill someone, people are gonna look back at that clip and be like, "Wow."
I'm
that
not
was
gonna
actually-
kill anyone, Jesus.
Yeah, sorry.
No! There we go. Okay,
Right.
got him. All right. But yes.
Yeah,
New killer, Vecna from Dungeons and Dragons, really awesome. So, what I was saying. So 3 new perks are added for every new character they add, and obviously they sometimes rework powers completely. Oh, it's a whole thing. And the major issue with that, if I can hit this person, they're doomed. Oh, damn it. Do I even have... Oh, hey, what's up? Down
Kill
him.
him.
There we go.
Kill him, man. Yeah.
That, for
Kill 'em
example,
better.
was a recent perk added by Chucky, who, hey guys, could you leave? I'm trying to, like, hook them on this thing. Don't stand there. Don't do that, Dwight. Dwight, don't even try. They're trying to sabotage the hook, so I can't put him on him. There we go.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying Dwight for a second, and I thought like Dwight was trying
Dwight,
to
right? No,
troll you.
Dwight, the
and
character. Dwight is
God.
Dwight is entering this game.
Dwight.
Uh,
Dwight. I would expect Dwight to enter as the other team just to
Oh,
screw you, I'm not gonna lie.
100%. That is something he would do.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the perk I just used, so when I hook the Obsession, somebody screams, and then they're now... Like, I could now hunt down the Obsession, which is a serious problem. But, yeah, every time they add a new perk, that has the potential to change the meta. And...
Right. Yeah.
And so, I stopped playing for, like, 6 months, came back... How did that hit 2 people? Hello? It has never been that good before. Are you
I like
inside?
that
Get
like,
out.
stopped you dead in your tracks.
Hey, bro.
It was just like...
Go, run away. I'm not gonna. Run away. I'm just letting them go. I feel bad for that one.
You're just letting him go!
Yeah, I felt bad for that.
It's
I
the
already got one
saddest
person.
thing.
Because they went
Wow,
and...
man.
Don't run towards where I'm going! Now I have to chase you.
Imagine hiding in a locker and then just like getting out of the locker and the monster's like, hey, this is awkward.
Hey, bro.
I don't feel right doing this.
Yeah.
Could you just go? Could you just walk away? That'd be great.
This is supposed to be a cool chase. It's just a bit.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
No, you see, it isn't even worth it. Like... Hey,
Yeah,
how you
like
doing?
this is
How
basically
you doing?
like hide and seek, but
Oh
like with
no,
more
I grabbed
steps.
them! Oh, that's so mean. I'm so sorry. I didn't even mean to do that.
Oops. Grabbed her like through the wall.
Yeah,
That's
like, if you grab them mid-animation, so because if you do a lunge, which you usually would do, you just hit them, but because I grabbed them with a short grab, with a short, like, stab, it grabbed them from the window animation. The animation when they're walking out was funny. I know, right? They, like, look so guilty when they do it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
oh,
they're like,
man.
they look so embarrassed. Oh, man, this is weird.
Yeah. But yeah, so the biggest issue with this game is not only that the majority of it is locked behind, like, DLC content, which is fine for me because I've bought the DLC over the years, so it isn't that much. But for a new person arriving, that's, like, a lot of money to invest. And furthermore, it's like, the game changes within 6 months of what is now the most balanced thing. You cheeky little bastard, I'm gonna destroy you.
Right. Yeah.
So...
Do it!
If a new player, I do not envy new players joining this game because there's so much to pick up. I would love to play this game with you guys, like Survivor, but it would be so hard to get you into it just because of how many perks there are. You have to like learn. It's
yeah. Like the balancing, I think it would be the toughest
The first time
thing.
I saw this game,
I was trying to grab
years ago.
Yeah.
The impression I got from that was that there were maybe 3 or 4 different things.
Yeah, this game has changed a
Each
lot.
one had like one certain play, like ways to play them. But all the survivors were more or less the same. It was just a matter of teamwork, I think.
Get up. Oh, that dodge! Ooh, that was amazing.
Dodge.
But no, yeah, that's the thing is that it can fall into like there's an optimum way to play, and either you play that or you lose, kind of thing. And people very much. Where the heck did Dwight go? I gotta give him credit. I completely lost him. You know what? I can't even be mad. I was too busy paying attention to everything else.
Dude, shout out to Dwight.
Yeah,
Dwight has
Shout out to
been
Dwight.
But this,
Harry.
especially if you wanted to bring the
Oh, there he is. Found him.
it was just say I said four like the top 4 like killers at the top of the list,
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
and they
Well-
just had like 1 or 2 different things about them.
Oh, that was nearly close. They nearly just
Whoa.
okay. So because of the anniversary event, they can spawn a really bad pallet that breaks when they use it. But because he spawned it and I wasn't paying attention, he nearly smacked me around the head with it and would have got away. Like that was so close.
That would have like delayed you like crazy.
No, that was a risky maneuver from Dwight there. But I gotta respect the balls to commit that in front of me. Like you cannot throw shade at that. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, the disrespect.
I just
That's
watched
like-
them go in that locker.
that
Get
was
out.
Like, that was like charging up the Falcon. Punch,
Oh,
like, right in front of
head
you.
on. All right, nice. Now we're talking. That's a very specific perk that when they're in a locker for 4 seconds, they can actually stun me when they jump out. All right. Nice. I'm liking it. I'm vibing with it. Yeah, as Trisha was saying, so yeah, there are like top 4 killers. And like, one of them is the nurse, for example, whose ability makes
Oh,
everyone
right.
angry because their whole thing is that they could just go through walls.
Yeah, that sucks.
If they move,
That
like,
sucks in like any game.
Yeah.
if they just move, that could work if they just moved a bit slower than everything else, and so they had to go
Right,
towards
yeah.
the finish
Oh, they do.
in
They
the
do.
first
They
place.
do move a bit slower. It's just not enough.
Okay.
It's not slow enough, yeah.
I swear to God, if this person has head on, I'm gonna lose my shit. Oh, that was the wrong locker. That was the wrong locker I just checked. Hang on. There it is. Hi.
You idiot.
I got him. I caught him, though.
Got him.
That was so disrespectful. I
We
caught the
take those.
mid-jump out. Yeah, we take those. That was a W right there. This team isn't doing too well, so maybe... I'm gonna leave them to it, honestly. I don't want to be too, like, mean to them. I'm giving them a shot. Because all of them are on
Honestly,
last hook, so I'm gonna let
They're
the...
trying, and like the amount of times you've said like, "Bruh, I'm just gonna let you take this because I don't feel right about it," is like,
No, yeah. It's
hilarious.
sort of like...
But like not to cut you off, but like Trojan was saying, like yeah, getting into this game, it like this is a very different game from when it like was first released.
Oh god, it
Even-
is. It's better now, 100%. Like, it was so
Yeah.
unbalanced and
in
awful.
a good way. Yeah.
But yeah, it is a massive change. So the only reason it's friendly for me is because I've been here every step of the way playing it for
Yeah,
years.
you learn over time, yeah.
Yeah, so every progressive
yeah.
change is just like, okay, it's everything I already know with this minor thing to consider. Whereas, like, I would have to hand you, like, a document. Hey guys, hi Dwight.
full-on
Don't jump that window.
spreadsheet.
Dwight!
Come on, Dwight. Dwight. Be
Lunge!
Cool, bro.
Alright, okay, make it so.
Dwight, he gave you so many chances.
Can I even block those?
Like-
Oh, that's interesting. I cannot block anniversary pallets because they're like illusory pallets. Alright, there we go. I'll let you have that.
Okay.
So, because there's an anniversary event, very specific things are happening that wouldn't otherwise happen in the game. No! Okay, that was too...
I see. That's what's with all those shiny like pallets. and
Yes,
stuff
so
like
the
that.
top left, that's not
Yeah.
normally there. But yeah, the pallets, they can spawn them. They are weaker.
Mm-hmm.
Ordinarily, pallets, like, sit on the floor.
Yeah.
So I have to, like, either break them, move them with my power, which only this killer has, or, like, just go around them. Whereas those ones break on it, don't. Okay, smart.
Right.
All right, smart. He didn't just
No,
jump it.
no.
Give it, good.
Yeah, why couldn't you jump the window?
Oh, I
Was-
can.
was
I
it
can.
like-
It's just slightly
Was it-
slower.
Oh, okay.
It's like sometimes it's not worth it.
not optimal.
No, yeah, I can jump the window. It's just like look at the speed.
It's very
Dwight!
slow. Yeah.
Dwight,
Dwight, man.
dude,
Bro.
come on, man. Anyway, as I was trying to say before I was rudely interrupted by this guy committing seppuku in front of me, was it's relatively slow, and in a lot of chases, it's just more like time, like considerate to just go around.
Right, yeah.
If I were to vault every window, they'd just be able to get away.
Dwight, man. It was right in front of you.
Dwight literally ran towards me, saw me at the other side of that window, and went, well, we can't go over it, we can't go under it, let's go through the homicidal maniac with a floating knife! My god.
Dwight, your decision making, man.
Hey, Dwight has balls. Like, I will give it to these
You gotta
players.
give them that.
They've made some plays that honestly, like, they've kept me on my toes. I'm having a solid time. I just need to find either of these other players and they're dead, and then it's a hatch standoff. But
Dwight is the character in like a murder movie that you know is probably gonna die or be sacrificed, but he's gonna go out.
Oh, gonna go out fighting. Yeah, he's gonna go out saving the character who's like, hey guys, you gotta take a look at this, whilst not elaborating on the issue.
Yes. yeah.
Don't you dare throw a flare at me. That was rude. That would stun me if I let that hit me. Move.
It is rude. Who does that?
So yeah, Mage Hand, notice how I just threw up that pallet? Like, it was pretty...
yeah,
pretty
that's
solid.
that's the thing, Markellius, is the killer is super powerful. And that's why you have to work together, it seems.
Yes.
Like, really well.
There are killers that are weaker. I was not paying attention. There they are. This killer is interesting because they have versatility. They are pretty powerful. They have momentum. But everything, after I use that spell, like, I now have to wait 32 seconds for it to recharge. Now, this killer used to be significantly weaker because it used to be 50 seconds. And that was damning. During the public test build that was like they released a test build that's like public so people can try things out. This killer was boo. He was fun, but 50 seconds after every ability is so damning because it's like, oh, I want to try this thing. You do not have that charged. Whereas instead, it's more what they were going for, which is, I need to think on the fly with what I have available and what I don't. Hey, pal, that's going to instantly down you, isn't it? I'm so sorry. That was play with your food coming in.
Cup of Dirt's question, because Cup of Dirt asked if the killer can just throw pallets at people.
Oh yeah, I hear that's coming with the next chapter.
Bad.
The next chapter is the Castlevania chapter. I'm pretty sure the vampire can just... That's not even a joke. That's actually happening, which is awesome.
I'm sorry, what?
But like, no, yeah, Dead by Daylight like is renowned. Like, it has, ever since it got Michael Myers as a licensed killer, which changed the trajectory of the game entirely. Michael Myers now sucks. Yeah. They have loads and loads of licenses, and the next one's gonna be Castlevania, which is so cool.
Oh, that is cool. That's cool as shit. I would love to see that. Like straight up Dracula or something?
Yeah, straight up Dracula, I think.
That's cool. Yeah, because like Castlevania borrows from a lot of horror inspired stuff.
Hang on. GG, well played.
GG's. Yeah. Look at that! You won! Maybe you are good at this game, Maze.
Maybe.
So,
to run you down what my build there was oh, I mean, I know the non-DLC killers, like the Trapper, is shit compared. Trapper is in this awful spot right now where they're pretty shit, they're pretty bad, but they're easy to learn, and so the developers tend to look at just the stats of how successful the killers are rather than whether they're fun to play, which is a bit of an issue. And the devs see the Trapper as like, if you're going to start the game, you play Trapper to learn how to play killer, rather than make them an actually good killer, which is a bit of a shame. There are a bunch of killers like that who've been kind of forgotten by the developers. Though in that same way, the people will also argue that it's not pay to win, because objectively speaking, the best killer in the game is the nurse, who is free. The one you
start with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Blight is right up there next to her, who you can get for free by playing the game. So, it's a... I just play whoever because it's fun. I had fun. I had a fun time, honestly. I was loving that match. That was great.
Good.
So
as long as you had fun.
Oh, yeah.
I would hope you had fun. You murdered the...
It was a bit ruthless. So my build there was I'm all ears. So when a survivor performs a rushed action within 48 meters of me, their aura is revealed for 6 seconds, which is pretty powerful. That Dwight at one point revealed himself to me because I chased him for like 5 minutes, lost him, and then from across the map, I guess he thought I was still chasing him. He fast vaulted over something, so I immediately saw his aura and was like, oh, that's where he went. So kind of sold himself out. The perk that really carried this game was Friends Till the End, which I'm loving. So when you hook a survivor that isn't the obsession becomes exposed. Exposed means I hit them once and they get instantly downed. Usually I have to hit people twice.
Oh, how sweet.
Yeah, and it reveals their aura for 10 seconds. However, when I hook the obsession, another random person becomes the obsession and screams. So whenever I would hook somebody, I immediately had somewhere to go. which was how I got the Kate at the end there, because the Kate happened to be the obsession.
That's pretty good. That's a pretty damn good perk. Oh, speaking of killing people to become friends with them, we have lore to explore about a certain Assassin's Guild.
Oh!
That you
Most certainly we do, do we not?
The Assassin's Guild that Mazare was single-handedly responsible for introducing a new rule to.
Yes.
Wait, but you introduced a new rule to it?
Because I played so well, they had to implement rules specifically to stop me from playing so well.
Yeah.
So the name of it was the Shadow Assassination Guild, and basically,
Oh my god.
So in the Shadow Assassination Guild,
the coolest thing I've ever heard.
Oh, it really is. It was pretty awesome, right?
Yeah.
So, Trojan, give like a general rundown for the sake of chat. So basically, me and Trojan met in university, and it was like a university society. Like societies would have like the chess society, or like board game society, or the Shadow Assassination Guild Society. Which give a rundown of what that kind of thing entailed, Trojan.
Well, let's just go for the main event. There'll be the long game.
Yeah, let's go for the big one.
In a standard long game,
the star of the show
would be called. Can I remember the name of that first game or not? No, I can't.
Circle of Death.
Circle of Death. That one. Yes. Well, everyone submits a profile of who they are, what they do, all that stuff. When the event starts, everyone else in the game gets someone else's profile. You now have 2 weeks.
Markellius, wait, what?
Yeah.
Markellius, it'll make sense.
Just
hold on.
You go, find them.
Yep.
Yeah.
And this is like in real life, I should clarify, so the idea is that so you would submit your like university timetable where all your lectures were, all your seminars, to the guild, keep hold of, maybe give out if a particular player like wins an extra event that might be running at the same time. And everyone was given a target, and your job was to find that person when they're outside of their lecture. So as long as you're not like marching into like interrupting their lecture or their seminar, anything's fair game, and it was your job to assassinate them in a non-lethal method. So it might be shooting them with a Nerf gun, hitting them with like a piece of paper that says the word knife on it. Trojan can continue to elaborate.
Yes, so in this particular situation, we were playing a special version of this, which involved some teams. Essentially, once you found someone and killed them, they would then be part of your team the next day.
Nice.
So there were multiple. Everyone starts off on their own team. When you kill someone, they join you. Exactly.
Yeah. So.
Okay. So you're like.
I'd say I started off somewhat well.
Yeah.
So a few days in, I managed to get, I believe, 3 people, which was I felt very good about that. One of them.
That's pretty good.
Mr. Mays here. The day afterwards, Mace sent me a message. Wanted to see me at a later point to try and find other people.
Yes. Now, you know what? Yeah. You tell the full story from your perspective, then we'll go my POV. I think that'd be funny.
It's like I got a message from Mace about that, so I considered, sounds like a good idea. Might be nice time to get to know.
Yeah, exactly,
well.
Markellius.
Went to the meeting point, found them. We went around for a bit. We found someone else in the team, and we were heading towards where we knew there was someone else in the game. As we approached that location, me and the second person were walking normally. Out just off my peripheral vision, I noticed Mazare was starting to step somewhat behind us.
You absolute
and then I forget exactly what he said, but
oh, I know it. You heard.
Both of us were shot in the back with Nerf guns.
Indeed, and what he heard rung out may be familiar to you. It was a reference to Fallout New Vegas, for what they heard was, "Truth is, kids, the game was rigged from the start." Bam! 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 Gunned them all down! Because...
turned your back on this gremlin for 2 seconds.
Oh, and I want to clarify, this is how me and Trojan met. This is how we became friends. And, okay.
That's awesome.
I distinctly remember, I stood there, for about a second thinking, that just happened. Wait a minute.
And this is let me
I can't think of a better way to become friends.
I
if
know.
I'm being honest.
Let me tell this story again from my POV. From my POV, right? So
Yeah.
the game begins. Everyone's killing each other left and right. I eventually get killed. The way that I get killed actually is by someone on Trojan's team. Basically, my primary method of exercise at university was being late for lectures. Because it would force me to get up from my accommodation and basically sprint across the entire city to get to my lecture on time.
Treat every day like it's like a Mission Impossible scenario.
100%. And hey, I had 100% attendance. So I won.
Yeah, I bet. That'll build up your cardio for sure.
So basically what happened was, it was another day, another dawn. I was running late for my seminar. So I run out my accommodation and I start sprinting across the city, right? And I reach it, and
as you do.
Now, what I didn't realize is that there was somebody doing a stakeout outside my apartment, waiting for me to leave. Like, they were like hiding behind the bins, and they saw me step out, look around, and then start sprinting past them. So they thought, like, we'll call them Jerry. Jerry saw me and thought, oh my god, they spotted me. Maze is running from me. I need to give chase. And so I'm sprinting. But the thing is that I had my headphones in, and I was literally listening to Mr. Blue Sky while sprinting across the city. So it's saying, like, running down the avenue, see how the sun shines bright. And this person behind me is like, get back here, you bastard! Ah! And I cannot hear them, and they're like screaming the whole way. And I wish I got like a third-person POV of me running in my jaunty little jog, and this person who naturally wasn't used to running throughout the entire city was like barreling down as fast as they could behind me.
That, but if someone was looking on the situation, would they? And they were listening to, and they had a soundtrack to it. Would it be Mr. Blue Sky
watching us?
Like, from your point of view, would it be the hunter's point of view? Like, oh no, like a dream speedrun type of thing.
Chasing me down.
Yeah, no,
would it just be the Benny Hill theme?
Oh my god, it would be exactly the Benny Hills theme. Absolutely, Benny Hills theme. That would be amazing. Yeah.
I like the idea that switching POVs, like.
Oh yeah. Super intense one side and super casual.
Metal Gear Solid music, like. And then cut to Maze listening to Mr. Blue Sky.
This person is throwing their lungs out trying to catch me. I don't even know they're there, bro. And like so this. Hey Nancy, how's it going? So this killer, just FYI, I can throw bottles which slows them down, and also throw bottles that invigorates and speeds up anyone that runs into them. My entire build is a meme build. I have no slowdown for generators, but I do have a build that. Oh my god, Nancy, I'm sorry. But my build basically is designed so that I go fast. You see that little, on the right-hand side, there's a little shoe with wings on it that gives me haste?
Yeah.
This build is designed so that I always am moving at least 5% faster, basically.
Nancy.
This is the Speed Clown.
Oh, so this is Speed Clown build. Yeah, I'm doing Speed Clown.
Oh, yeah.
Look, Speedy boy! Imagine just a giant clown. Barreling down towards
running. Yeah, God, that's a nightmare for me.
So yeah, you were running through the city with Mr. Blue Sky in the background.
Yes.
Right.
And eventually, so eventually I
Yeah, you cannot leave us hanging with this story.
Okay, yeah. So eventually I pause outside my lecture hall, right? And I then get killed by somebody who was on Trojan's team. Basically, I forgot which room I was in, so I had to stop and check online. So I stood still for a second. Then this person eventually finally called to me, very out of breath, and was just like, yo, why'd you stop running, man? Did you give up? And I was like, you were chasing me? And they got so mad about that. But, so I was then on Trojan's team. So I was out of the game for 24 hours, and then I was on Trojan's team. And the way that it had lined up within those past few days was basically there were a bunch of small teams of like 1s and 2s and 2 larger teams, and it was pretty much leveling out that there was going to be like a big shootout between like let's say Trojan was on team purple and the enemy team was team blue, right?
Civil War?
Yeah, there was gonna
Avengers?
be a big
Yeah.
war between purple and blue. Now, I'd already lost the Circle of Death game. And so I reached this point where I didn't care what team I was on, so long as I was on... That was very satisfying. So long as I was on the team that won. I basically threw a bottle in the middle, so I thought I would chase after them and then went around. Did a sneaky on them. But yeah, so there was so I wanted to be on the winning team, and I needed to guarantee that I wouldn't accidentally get shot by somebody during this giant war everyone was planning. There was gonna be like a big Nerf shootout.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing.
It was always going to end up like that, yeah.
Yeah, and I need to make... Hello? Ace, you good, bro?
Yeah, if that's a wall, homie. I don't know if you know.
Ow, my butt.
Not the butt.
Right.
Oh, come on. That's just rude.
I know, right? So, I think Nancy actually gave up. That's upsetting. Hi! Are you the... I don't want to chase you. Otherwise, one of my perks, I'm faster at every time I hit them. You know how I wipe my blade? That speeds up every time I hit someone, unless it's the obsession. If it's the obsession, then I lose 2 stacks, but it goes up to 8. I'm about to maximize it, and then I'll be maximum speed clown if I could just hit this guy once. So...
Maximum speed clown.
100%.
Yeah, the most horrifying thing I've ever heard of.
So, I'm talking to Trojan.
Yeah.
And I have this... Trojan's the leader of this team, and I have this idea. And I'm like, okay, here's the plan. I want to... Rather than have 2 big teams fight it out, I want there to be one massive team that all are working together, and then we can pick off all the smaller teams, right? Because then it'll guarantee I'll win, as long as I'm on the winning team.
Sure.
So I need to make a plan. So I go to Trojan, and I'm like, hey dude, what we're gonna do, right? On Thursday evening, we'll meet up in the big accommodation area, and we will basically get a crate of beer. And...
Oh, no, Dwayne is here.
Right, no. Why is that an... Oh, no, that's awesome. Hey, Azari, Maze, don't talk to me. So. Okay. Who's Azari?
No, that's Markellius, is Azari.
Oh, I see.
A lot of aliases.
A lot of aliases here. You gotta learn them all. Like Dead by Daylight perks. You gotta keep up with the Twitch meta.
Yeah. Twitch meta.
Welcome to Twitch. Exactly.
There's 150 of them. You can study them now.
There's 104 days of TwitchCon, and we still haven't fixed the ball pit.
Oh no!
Why is it always a ball pit? It's
always a ball pit. Like, cause that's
a
giant communal space. Someone's gonna pee in it.
Yeah,
like,
that's just asking for someone to pee in it.
Okay,
you know
that was a pretty slick maneuver, Sable. I'll give you that. Perish. Okay, no, actually, I'm not. Go ahead, thank you. I'm actually losing this round. I should point out, like, I'm very much. They're at an advantage right now.
Yeah, friend, you're not doing this hot as you were in the beginning.
That's okay.
I don't want to point that out and make you feel bad.
Respect to the Sable, they're getting me. They're juking me out.
They're
like, I can't be mad about that. There's about to be an ad. I'll continue the story as soon as the ad is over, because I'm nice like that.
Yeah.
Speed build is working though.
Yeah, speed build is the way to go. Who knew putting a clown on speed was
changes everything?
Changes
the
my game.
Why do I... Oh, now I have speed because of just the event. Now I don't even need to use any of my perks. The event is just giving me and also the survivor's speed, so everyone's moving really fast. Where the hell... I think there is a limit. Like, they can stack on certain occasions, but it's very hard to get it to fully... Where the No. You didn't. Okay, good.
Okay.
Alright, I was about to lose it. It's fine. I'm fine with them. Oh, this is awkward.
Okay.
Hey. How's it going?
Oh, this is very... Yeah, oops, sorry about this. Ew. I don't feel good about this one.
Let's just...
Bye!
Oh, well. I'm gonna go through here, actually. Hi! Because this perk gives me speed! Hey, how you doing? Why would you block the window? Neither of us were going through the window. Why would you block it?
Yeah, what? That was so... Haha! Bet you didn't think about going through the window. Running out of options.
Okay, where to go? Well, I found a place to go. Someone completed a generator. We also have 5% speed near any completed generators, which helps. Hi, Sable. Oh, it's
yes.
you. Oh,
yeah.
hi.
Yeah. Wait, we were talking about the Assassin's Guild. Of course.
The Shadow Assassination Guild Society, yes. So, there's two. I don't actually like the number of pellets they've got going on here. They have too many options, so I'm just going to speed them out. That was a very obvious dead hard, which is a perk that can give them temporarily immunity if I hit them during that time. But, okay, that was interesting. You know what? I don't like this pallet. I'm going to remove it. There we go.
Yeah, get rid of it. It just doesn't... It's
and
really
they just grow some more. Undergo mitosis. Why don't you slow down? I said slow down.
Dude, yeah.
I'm so glad both of you found... Your laughs just synchronized. Am I the only one who heard that? Chat, tell me you heard that.
I think it was.
Trojan and Sanchez both made the exact same tone of laugh at the exact same time. That's incredible.
That's awesome.
Oh my god.
Can we do an experiment right now? Can we all try to, like, sync up our laughs at the same tone?
You're gonna have to make me laugh in some way for that one.
Crap, I know, that's the only problem, is it can't be fake.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to... What if we... Okay, give me your best...
Say something funny.
How about this? I'm actually really curious about this. Give me your best evil laugh. You're a supervillain. You're... Oh my god, 3 for 3!
Oh, this is a party over here!
Screams all over. How's it going? I'm not going after that Sable. Sable, could you leave Sable alone? I'm going after this Sable. Thank you, Sable. Hi, Sable. How's it going? Die! Oh, hey, Ace. How's it going? Hey, buddy.
Really sinking into this cloud.
Hey, bro. Ow! That was mean, dude. That was rude. That was nasty. You should learn to be more well-behaved.
There's a part of me that wishes, like, you could chat, like, live chat with the other players.
Chasing them down.
Yeah, really.
Hey, I'm just doing a job, man. They're just being rude.
Your existence is rude, alright? A demon clown?
Well, I just made the stupidest... Obviously, they fell down. Why did I... Oh, whatever. Well, I did have someone on the floor I could have hooked, but I wanted to let them go, because they're not doing too hot right now. But...
Fair enough, fair enough. Evil laugh, yes. So, best evil laugh?
Yes. Hey, guys.
Like...
How you doing?
Hey, guys. Hey, you guys aren't hiding very well. Unfortunate. They had a pallet too, and they did not use it, and this is not looking good for them.
This is a good pallet.
My evil laugh usually is to start low and then like build, you know, like really heavily.
Like kind of a chuckle and then build on it.
Yes, yeah, to be like.
I'm actually not gonna lie. That's a pretty solid like.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's pretty good. I reckon that can go into. Oh, hello. Okay. Right, so they're now healed, but they're also now exposed, I think is what this one does. So if I can hit them now, then we're all good. But they are just now healed. So if I cannot hit them before the time is up, I'm kind of fudged,
You're
actually.
kind of screwed?
Yeah, I was not anticipating this. So this is... Oh, no, I'm not going to hit anyone. Ace, no! Oh, I'm not... I did a stupid... Did you really just flashlight me, dude? Did you actually
Did you just flashlight with me, bro?
I was playing nice. I was being polite. You really want to... I've not been paying... I've not been paying any attention. I've not been paying any attention to all of this, but he did that. You know what? You know what?
Is that just like the ultimate disrespect or something?
He wasn't really clicking it, so it wasn't really disrespect, but it was more just generally, like, there was no reason to do it, so I more just feel offended. Okay, they've got the gates open, so they're definitely going to win. So honestly, credit to them. They did pretty good. Good team.
Wow.
Ace, I was just complimenting you. Can you not do that right when I'm, like, being nice to you? Where did you go?
Yeah, don't rub salt in the wound, man. Come on, buddy.
I swear.
Just take the victory.
Right as...
It's time to Madam Web to the theaters.
Because I've not been paying much attention, because I've been telling the story, like, I've not been doing too hard. Hey, Chief, go on, get me with that. You're not getting to the exit gate past me. You're not getting there in time, dude. Ace, you're gonna die. I'm sorry, man. You played well, though. Like, relatively.
Yeah.
Unless he's the one who's only been hooked. No, actually, they could come get him.
Win them all, buddy.
They could totally come get him, because... No, that's...
Oh, could they really?
They're both coming for him. Like, credit to them. They're both trying.
But you are also a knife-wielding clown, and so that's...
Yeah, he's only on his second hook, so actually, my best bet would be to go for this Sable. The other Sable will save Ace. There's not much I can do about it. I'm out of bottles. I'm out of bottles. She's actually going to get out. Oh, no.
Bottles, dude.
Oh, that's pretty... Yeah, go ahead.
That's unfortunate.
And with the Dead Hard, I should have expected that. Honestly, credit to him. That was a solid play. I should have predicted that. I forgot they had Dead Hard. Sable should have gotten Ace by now. The other Sable. Why hasn't she? Unless she's going for the other Exegate first. Right, solid. There we are. There's not much I can really do at this point, because I don't really want to... Like, I could hit him, but he can go ahead. Ideally, what I want to go for is the other Sable, but I'm not going to hit them, like, in time. So they're both escaped, which is cool. Honestly, GG. The teabagging's kind of unnecessary, but that's fair.
Teabag into the flashlight, yeah.
Rude.
Wow.
Nevertheless.
Wow.
Honestly, GG to those guys. Like, they did pretty solid.
Yeah, they did good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
Good.
All things considered. Not a fan of being flashlit and teabagged.
That mildly insulted
what?
me, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. You get it.
You know what?
So,
Yeah.
the story. Let's just continue. Where did I get up to, Trojan?
You were talking about you were building a team. You were going full on Nick Fury, and you were like assembling a team, and you were like building a big team of people.
You got to the whole meet up with me part.
Right. Yes. So I was on Trojan's team, and there were two large teams left, and I wanted to make that one massive team to destroy the game, to make it so I was guaranteed to win. And so, I went up to Trojan and went, all right, here's what we do. We buy a crate of beer, and we go into the accommodation area.
Yeah. You don't need to say anything else.
I'm down.
Yeah.
No, because the thing is, right, is that if you hand a student a beer and just say, by the way, X student is waiting for me, they'll just let you in their apartment. Like, it's not breaking and entering if they just let you in. So it's totally within guild rules.
There's no questions.
No questions at all. So we got a bunch of beer.
Like vampires, you know what I mean? They have to be invited in.
Exactly. Well, yeah, I mean, other than that, we would actually be breaking and entering. So, like, obviously, like, I'm not committing to the assassination bit that far. Yeah.
But they were all acquaintances, I'm assuming, right? Like
no.
No,
some of these people I was meeting for the first time, like Trojan. This was the first time me and Trojan, like, we'd sat in the same room. It's the first time we properly spoke. And it should be added that at this period of time, Trojan was one of the guild leaders, one of the people in charge running the guild. You're in charge of accounting, correct?
Yes, the money.
Yes, you were the money man. So
accounting?
Yeah.
You guys were making money off of this?
No. It was all
these societies have their funds.
Yeah, they do get funded, and it's like basically they would. So there was like a very cheap guild membership just to join for the sake of insurance, so we could say that there was some level of insurance. And also for the sake of when we go out for extra.
Sure it was set to like the university minimum. As well.
Yeah. The university it was like at minimum was it like £5, I think. Something like £3, £5, something like that. Because the university wanted more, but we said no, we're cool. So no, yeah, this wasn't on a call. This was like real life. This was a thing over 2 weeks. So yeah.
Mark Ellis was talking about the guys you just played against. They may have been on a team.
Oh, the survivors. They were definitely all friends working together, given the level of communication and working together at the end, like determination to save each other there. Let's stick with the Lich. Let's stick with the Lich.
You're good, Mark.
That's all good. You don't have to apologize. That's my fault for misunderstanding.
Blame the streamer, right?
Blame the streamer, the bastard. Yeah. So, basically, what? I mean, Dwight. Who really cares about the story? Who really cares about the game? We're here for the story.
Right. They know what we're here for.
So, I go up to Trojan. I'm like, okay, so we meet up with these people. We get let into their apartment. We shoot them when they're least suspecting it, and then we just grow our team on this evening. It'll be awesome. We grow the squad. Then we got one massive team. And Trojan's like, this is
Remember, I got this message over text, and And my response was, yeah, sounds good.
Sounds good. Awesome. No reason not to suspect this. And Trojan hadn't met me by this point properly. And so I then go to the leader of blue team.
This is hilarious.
Keep in mind, I was on purple team. Trojan, leader of purple team. I go to the leader of blue team. And I say, hey, Blue Tark. That's a TF2 reference. Here's what we're gonna do. Because we were meeting at the, like, weekly guild event, which was like a safe zone where nobody could kill each other. That's the one time where we could actually relax. And by the way...
just say, shout out to Trojan for your commitment, dude. Like, it's incredible. And just like, yeah, just being like, yeah, this guy's a total stranger. Sure. Yeah. Like,
we got a P100 here. This looks like a pretty unified team.
I see them like across the room.
Right.
Yeah, sure. I can trust them with my life.
To him. Sounds good.
Yeah, it sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So, yeah. So, I go up to Team Blue and I'm like, all right, here's what we're gonna do. Tomorrow, we're gonna meet up here, and you're gonna shoot me. Which means that on Thursday, I will then be a member of Blue Team, hiding in the midst of Purple Team, when all of Purple Team meet up to go assassinate more people. And the Blue Team leader agrees, so I organized my own assassination and then got shot. So, I was then on Blue Team.
Right. Right.
And the evening we meet up, I meet up with Trojan, really talk to him for the first time, and I realize, he mentions that he's a member of the leadership committee. And he's like, oh, yeah. So I'm kind of, helping, in charge of this whole thing. And so I'm like, and I literally say to his face, oh, is that so? And I put my hands together, then this will be ever more satisfying. Completely went over the man's head. Completely went over. Absolutely went over this man's head.
Didn't even register.
Wow. And so I kept pushing buttons, seeing how blatantly suspicious can I get. it was awesome.
Just take it further and further.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like at that point, you may as well just wear a curly mustache and a bowler hat or something.
Exactly.
That's the next level.
So, it reaches the point. So, and I'm so nervous. I'm terrified because if you think, like, at any moment, anyone can just go, oh, just to make sure, and then just shoot me, just to make sure, like, oh, let's make sure we're all chill. If anyone had thought of that this was a thing anyone would be insane enough to do, that was a terrible use of that power, I'm sorry. That probably would have been a serious problem.
How dare you.
But no one even considered this gameplay, like, plan.
Dude, no one even, that game plan was so off the wall that it didn't even register.
Yeah.
Like, that they should do the Team
Oh, hi,
2.
Jill from Resident Evil, how are you?
Oh, hi, welcome to this game.
Jump scarage. I got terrified by Jill. I shouldn't have vaulted that. That was stupid of me.
Jill is very terrifying, as we all know, obviously.
Hi, how's it going? You can stun me during flights? Whoa. I didn't know that. That's cool. That's actually really cool.
Everything.
Nice. That's balanced. I respect that. Die.
That's pretty rad, yeah. That's cool. Die, by the way.
So, yeah, so Trojan didn't know that I changed team. Nobody knew that I changed teams. I kept the secret. But I'm hanging out with Team Purple. We're out there. We're vibing. And, oh, wow, this is awkward. You're exposed. Huh. You should not have been hanging out. That was just random chance. That was just, they just happened to be the obsession hanging by. And again, play with your food. Or not play with your food. The, friends till the end meant that they became exposed. Wow.
Instantly, one of your murder besties.
Exactly, Dwayne, because shooting them only brings them to your team, so shooting someone on your team wouldn't actually do anything. Jill, run, don't give up.
Right,
You can still win.
Yeah, no one thought to do the Team Fortress 2 style, like,
spy check. No one did the spy check. Exactly,
check,
dude.
That's
And
where they screwed up.
Yeah, because of that, this basically meant that after every time we would find someone to assassinate, I made sure I was the person who shot them. So I would step forwards. It's like, oh, don't worry. I'll reach my hand through this window and shoot this person. I got you guys. Don't worry. I can do it. I'll put myself in danger's way. And so naturally sending everyone to blue team instead of purple like they thought. Yeah. And then as we were walking away, I went, hey guys, so, I didn't actually get a chance to say, I was thinking of like a phrase to say. that I thought would be really
yeah,
cool.
Yeah. Something cool, like a one-liner.
Yeah. And I thought it'd be cool if it made a New Vegas reference and went, truth is, the game was rigged from the start. And as I was stepping back, I say that to them, shoot them back in the head and shout, welcome to Team Blue, nerds! And yeah, that is how. And so the entire game went from like equally balanced between two teams to completely like one giant team of like 12 people. And like no one... Oh, that was... Okay, that was them using that item. Okay, that's fair.
What's crazy to me is... You absolute turncoat, by the way.
I did it for the bit.
Again, this was into a 2-week game. Day 4.
Yeah. Day 4 of a 2-week game. Day 4.
Oh my god.
Day 4. Yeah, because literally it was Monday. It began. Incredible. I got killed on Monday, and then immediately it was like, well, I got an axe to grind now. And so, yeah. That is it. I completely forgot about that. So I destroyed the game before it even like properly began, and basically,
this is like turning out to be as long as an actual war almost at this point.
Nobody could step up against the team of 12. So then afterwards, when the committee then realized I did this, there are now several new rules specifically added into the guidebook that basically just say, if you are on a team, you must act for that team's betterment. You cannot organize your own death. In brackets, Mazaray looks.
Just at the bottom, fix, maze, and parentheses.
Specific.
I can't confirm if it was like codified or not. But one suggestion I made, especially, was if we did another team game and we had more than half people on one team like that again.
Yeah, we have to like cause a civil war or something.
We will go through what we will check, see who all these people are, and forcefully split them in half into 2 teams.
Yes, yeah, cause a civil war, and yeah, exactly. Because basically, I helped everyone realize that if someone pulls some BS like that, it can completely unbalance a 2-week game nigh instantly. So
what's crazy is no one ever even thought to do
no one thought of committing that level of tomfoolery.
Assimilate, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, your level of tomfoolery is just on a whole other level, Mace. Just too silly for them to comprehend.
I'd say I improved the guild for the better, honestly. Like, I changed it, I fixed one of the biggest problems with it. They're actually going to... I need to...
Yeah.
Nope. No, you don't. No, you don't. No. There we go. That was sneaky just then. They nearly got me.
Oh, yeah. Whew. Almost dodged that knife.
Nice. All right.
But what's hilarious to me, too, is imagining the Assassin's Guild and all of them being like, all right, we will ruminate on these happenings, and they just get together and they're like, yeah, we'll do that.
What the hell's wrong with this guy?
What's wrong with this guy?
You say that.
Fucking serious?
You say that, but then
who would do that?
You just chat talk for an hour before everyone else turns up.
Right.
That's what you want, just get together an hour prior.
Exactly, Twit. Trojan being on committee cried so hard about it for so long, he changed the entire rules of the guild. That's exactly what happened. Nah. It was a long conversation of how to like properly balance it, but no, yeah, I have permanently changed that society by being such a tomfool. Hey Jill, could you like get out of my way? Thank you.
Oh, yeah,
hey, yeah, be a peach and just like die, please.
Yeah, I'm then gonna point out as well, the next year, Mazaray got into leadership.
Oh right, yeah. So 2 things from that story. Epilogue. Me and Trojan are now best mates. I then also became one of the rulers of said society. They voted me in. It was a bureaucratic. It was bureaucratic election.
Democratically voted in.
Bureaucratically voted in.
They saw this guy pull like an absolute, just like evil move, and they said like, "Yeah, this guy should be voted in. He's trustworthy."
Oh, absolutely. You little sneaky little. Oh, I'm going to kill you. I'm gonna kill you so goddamn hard. Don't even try. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Suffer my mage hand.
Yeah,
what? Oh, did you just try to?
Because that's what I do.
I've never seen a Slayer try to do that. I think they just tried to run up to fall underneath that gap because they're smaller than me. It didn't work because they mismoved
I mean,
it.
it
But
didn't work.
but if that's possible, that's a tech I've
been
never
cool.
seen. If that,
Yeah.
I don't know whether that's possible. That's pretty cool. This is something that I do like about this game is that, so a lot of killers, like, you get games that are like really hard, survivors will be acting like really toxic on purpose and stuff, and like it's not fun. But I do like that, like, honestly,
Yeah.
so I've played this game for years, and when I was like in my teenage years, you know, I was super like aggro in it. But honestly, I've now reached that nirvana state where I'm just like more impressed by what people kind of pull off to throw me off than I am angry when they succeed. I'm more just like, that's cool. Like, honestly, I'm impressed.
Yeah,
So,
for sure. It's always cool when, like, people can, like, you know, pull stuff off in a game that challenges you and challenges how you have to think and play the game.
exactly.
Like,
Don't you dare, Jill. Don't you dare, Jill. Don't even try.
What
What was that? What? Where the... Is that...
Where did
That
she
felt
go?
like lag. That felt like lag, but that might also be me creating invisible boogeymen because I suck ass. You know what?
Yeah, you know how we were talking about how players can just do things.
Shit, that was just... Jill was just, like, straight up...
That's one of them.
No, yeah, like, I was aiming, and then it just, like, flicked. That was impressive. I should probably do something about that one. Oh, no, they're going towards a really good loop, actually. I should probably... No, I have Mage Hand. It's fine. It's not that good.
Oh, they're in they're in the
This loop is a
playground.
pain for me.
The amount
Get rid of it. Thank you.
the
I'm
amount
actually
of
just getting rid of this.
ambulances that are around this place, and there is absolutely no medical attention happening whatsoever. It's
I mean,
slightly-
they send them in because it was like, you know, like state mandated number of ambulances given the number of murders happening. But you know,
they're like, I guess we're like obligated at this point.
yeah,
But, yeah,
is that so,
makes
Dwight?
sense.
So Dwight's saying that there was an LKS themed long game that was the recruiting and commanding others. We just never got around to it, and Dwight was basically single-handedly implementing that. That's cool. I never knew that.
That would have been sweet. Yeah, that'd been
Hey,
awesome.
Sable! Why is it always a Sable? Did you just drop your item? That's interesting. If this
Why
hits,
is it always a sable?
if
I
this
think
hits,
you know why it's
if
always
this-
a sable maze.
it's because it's the hot
You know.
goth lady. Like, come on, let's
Yeah.
not sugarcoat it. Hot
Let's
goth character.
not beat around the bush.
She sold well for a reason. Is all I'm saying, and I'm not mad because the killer that came with her is really cool. Might actually let's play the unknown next round. They're really fun.
Yeah, go for it.
Also, I really appreciate you guys being here with me, even though you're not playing the game. I do hope this is still entertaining for you. Don't even.
Oh yeah, of course.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm having a great time, man.
Stabby, stabby! Hitting you in the cavity. Woo!
Go! Woo! Oh yeah, hitting him in the cardial,
The cardial.
whatever that is.
I think that's
cordial?
the heart. Cardiovascular system. That's your.
Uh,
Oh
is
god,
that what it is?
I failed biology
sounds
for a
made up.
reason.
Yeah. Look,
I'm-
we
I-
are not we are not scientists. It
I'm
should be a disclaimer.
I'm a pretty. Oh, did I just win? Unless Sable pulls something right now. Sable, pull. If you pull the 4%, I'm letting you go. If you, because there's a 4% chance that you can throw yourself off. Oh no, there we go.
Maybe not.
No,
Oh yeah, that's a fair point. Dwight actually, yeah, Dwight saying they single-handedly put me in. Yeah, basically, so I didn't want to put myself into a like position of power at all. But Dwight basically told me, hey, I think you'd make a really good like social secretary. And so
GG's.
GG's, good job, guys.
Yeah,
GG, well played.
I think you make a great secretary, Maze, for sure. I think you could rock the pencil skirt and like having your hair up in a bun.
Not that kind of secretary, the cooler secretary.
Oh,
No, actually, no.
that is the
No,
cooler secretary.
Fish was the actual secretary. Y'all know Fish? Everyone, he appeared in that one Deep Rock Galactic video.
Oh, Fish.
That one Deep Rock Galactic video.
That one video.
He actually told me the
That's
other day, fun fact, I'm sure he doesn't mind me saying this, so he's actually really happy to show up in more videos from now on. The reason he didn't want to was because he didn't like how his microphone sounded in that video. And so he hated being that guy with bad audio. As if being next to me really made that matter. Like, come on,
Drown
dude.
everybody else out.
No, yeah.
And, I say that with love. my friend.
No,
100%.
absolutely. Speaking of which, guys...
in the Jeopardy video, basically, the one dude.
Oh my god, your audio cutting out every 10 seconds is hilarious. Also, guys, do let me know, are we all level? Is the game audio fine? Like, let me know if anything's off kilter, if Trojan needs to be increased volume. Sure. I don't think I can increase Trojan's volume, but I can decrease Sanchez, so it levels out.
Oh no! Wait, no, don't make me disappear!
I could actually just remove you right now, not gonna lie.
No, anything but that, please. Don't send me there, dude. It's dark. It's dark and nobody... They keep the remote so far away from the TV. Please, Ben, don't send me.
It's like not even that far, it's like just slightly out of reach, so you need to like lean outside of your normal, like... You have to move your ass from where it is, that's what the worst part.
Yeah, I am not gonna do that. Yeah,
May's face reveal! Yes! It is I! This is me!
Yo,
The snap! The snap! This is me!
Resurrect's VTuber model.
Look at that! I would actually... No, I'm not gonna lie. If I was gonna have a VTuber model, I would 100% go for this vibe. This absolutely... Trojan is too quiet.
Trojan's too quiet.
Okay. Trojan, is there no way for you to increase your volume? Like, of your microphone, I mean? Like, if you go into volume settings, like, on your computer, and go to, like, the device settings of your microphone, and just push it up a bit...
Input volume is at max.
What do you mean input volume is at max?
That sounded pretty loud.
That sounded... Is it now at max? Did you change it, or is it still...
I've just turned it up. I've just turned up on the Discord part.
Oh, right, okay. That sounds better. That sounds better.
Oh, yeah.
If you just turned it up, that sounds good. So...
Can't you control his volume, Maze?
I've got him set up to 200. He's up max.
He's at max. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then. Am I too loud? Because sometimes I'm, like, way too close to my mic, and I'm just like... And it, like, totally makes people's eardrums bleed.
That was actually hilarious, because you just screamed, and your microphone did not deem that a human enough noise to send to Discord. I love when Discord does that.
You did just cuss out there.
You did I heard the first syllable of the scream, and then Discord said, "That's not a human noise," and just ignored it, which makes me so happy. I get that so often.
Didn't you have to deal with that at one point?
Oh, I do all the time. It's why I demand that everyone film. It's why I demand that everyone films their peer. Demand, yes, I'm a real, I'm real forceful when people collab with me.
He will come and get you if you don't.
It's why I kill people if. It's why I request that my friends, when I collab with them...
He won't stop hunting you. Just record your own.
Sanchez fucked up the content warning video. I have not stopped chasing him since. This is all just a ploy, just to get him in one place long enough as I'm, like, actually sprinting towards him.
Yeah, as he's rapidly actually approaching my destination.
So, this killer's power, just to sum it up, I have a grenade launcher. I hit someone once, and then every recurrent hit, as long as they don't look at me for 10 seconds straight, damages them. And also, I leave behind mimics of myself, clones, that I can teleport to freely, which is really cool. So it's like a killer that's like, the status code is constantly changing depending on where I am, where my teleportations are, and also who I'm shooting and stuff. So...
Oh, that's kind of neat.
Yeah, it's a fun one. Let's try something interesting.
You talk about Sanchez messing up the audio, but you didn't mention the fact that it was actually that Sanchez's... What was it?
Welcome, Dwight. How's it going?
Video?
Hello. Hi, Dwight. Yeah, welcome to the stream, man.
Sanchez recorded his voice, but not his screen, and I recorded my screen, but not my voice.
Yes, yes, yeah, exactly. So I had to piece them both,
our audio.
which was already a lot to deal with because content warnings audio, when it comes to using in-game audio, is awful. Like before, they patched it the week after. The week after we made that video, they then patched it so that your voice didn't echo so much. But when we played it, all of our voices echoed so... Like that one clip where we're doing karaoke, that is literally 2 layers of audio. It's my game audio and Sanchez's game audio put over each other because it makes this amazing reverb, just chaos of us all singing at once. And
it is chaos.
So funny.
100%. It's great too because like It's just we would go back to try and watch our recordings, and it was unintelligible.
Unintelligible. No, it's like I mean I think that sounds fine, but who the hell knows? But yes, it's why
I'm just imagining the game that's basically made for content creators.
It's terrible because of that. Yeah,
you have the recording videos in an environment where you're going to have lots of echoing and bad voice quality.
Exactly.
You realise, oh wait, this is actually really terrible voice quality. Let's make it better so that the content creators can actually make videos.
Okay, Trojan, bring down your audio like by a smidgen, not by as much, not down to where it was, but like just a tiny bit. But you make your point you make is amazing. But wait, talk.
Hello, is that working now?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
great.
that is so quiet.
No, bring that. You know what? Put it back to where it was. For some reason, you bring it down a smidge, bring it to quieter than it was before. Bring it back up.
Okay, let's go about halfway between them. Okay.
That sounds good. That sounds great.
Right. Okay, that's 86%.
Here, let's all mess with our audio. Like at what? Here, I'll increase my audio.
I'll just turn off sound.
How's this? Is this good?
That sounds awful.
Okay.
Hey guys, fill me in. How's
like
this sounding?
Let
me know. Let me go, guys. I just put my gain up to maximum. I'm fairly certain that Loki actually killed someone in the audience. I want to apologize for that one. I didn't realize how much effect that had until I looked over at OBS and saw every single line of dialogue peaking.
I'm so sorry. We actually did lose a viewer.
That was me.
No.
That was me.
Out of the 4 viewers we have, I'm fairly certain that is me, you... No, we just lost 2. We're down to 2 concurrent viewers. We're down to 2 viewers. Oh god, oh no, what have I done? I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. What do we do?
I actually just made someone's speakers explode.
What you have to realize
I'll never do that again.
Content warning is to make people feel like content creators. It's not for content creators to like imitate themselves. Feel like Lewis Hamilton being like,
oh my god, I just got 2 in 1. Let's go.
Next
that's
game
fair.
on Xbox. Like,
yeah, that's true.
That's true. Yeah, but I mean, like, it's also the perfect like setup for content creators to want to like.
Oh,
100%. The whole gimmick is like, oh, this is a parody. We're making content, but it's like purposely awful. You know?
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely.
I mean, purposely awful. It's just when you do it, Sanchez. You just have this. You have the skill.
All right, we throwing shade in my stream. All right.
Excuse you, sir.
There's shade in my stream.
No one talks down on me, but me. That's my move, and I'm great at it.
Content warning is an art, my friend, and you just clearly aren't on my level.
I've actually no. I'll be real. I've seen like untitled clips of concept warning that have like actually gone viral and have millions of views. Like so, like
that's crazy.
You know.
Well, I don't
find it disheartening at all.
my oh gosh, I only just realized. So like I put a short that was just like a tiny bit of some camera footage from content warning just between me and Letty and like just us two, not even like a video, just having fun with the game. I put it on my YouTube and it has outperformed videos like
yeah, it's done incredible.
Story. I think it outclassed.
Honestly though, I like that. I like that it gives like people playing it like the chance to kind of actually easily make a form of content. I feel like honestly it's like the gateway to YouTube, I guess.
Yeah. It kind of feels like that. It's in a way like a way for people who are just starting out to interact with it's kind of like when
I saw Ada for half a frame. Where the fuck did she go?
It's kind of like when everybody had Vine, how like they were all
like,
you know, we can be like content creator stars now.
Yeah, there was a lot of like a wave of Vine refugees that went onto YouTube and became massive, and one of them was Logan Paul.
Really? Oh, hey, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Claudette, I just hooked you. I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry, but I'm losing and I need an L. Or rather, I need a W, because we're actually doing awful this round. We have so few hooks, and we've got so many gens done. Like, no, I'm far behind on this one. That was stupid. Why'd I do that? Hey, bro. Hey, Ace.
Right.
No, but I see what you're saying, Dwight. And
no,
yeah, I get, yeah, for sure. To me, content warning is it's fun. Like it's a fun toy. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, 100%.
I can't think of anything to play with like friends. I'll probably play content warning.
Yeah.
Got him!
Like honestly, I've been in the mood to play it. It's because it's just like
the fact that like I haven't even seen every monster because I was looking for a specific picture of one to explain to Lefty.
Yeah, there are
scrolling past
so
ones I've
many.
never seen before.
Yeah.
And then there's two different types of like there's two different takes in that game on the imposter. But there's two different imposter-esque monsters in that game.
Oh,
I actually didn't even know that.
That's
yeah.
actually that's solid.
I've only ever seen one of them.
Hey Claudette, I'm so sorry. I think you're on death hook. I might actually let you go because that dodge was pretty smooth. I will not deny. That.
You know what, Claudette, you impressed us, and that has spared your life.
Yeah,
so.
I'll go after that person instead. Don't touch my fucking dude.
Hey, where is that tentacle coming? You know what? I don't care.
Oh, it's coming
never
from
mind.
my stomach. It opens up. I have a little stomach hatch.
Okay.
Also, it comes, but the juice inside of it comes from my dick.
Camera.
I'm heading out. I was only here to see everyone.
That was sucky of me. I'm so. Hey, it was wonderful to have you, dude. Thank you for
See you, wait. Yeah, Dead Weight's on that note.
And on that note, I gotta go.
Dude,
No, don't. There we go.
Timely exit.
Oh, let's go! That teleport was clutch! Did you see that? Did anyone see that but me?
I saw it.
Nice.
I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah.
Sorry, Dwight, you were saying?
Yeah, what were you saying?
I really do not understand this game, and I've seen you play it multiple times before today.
No, yeah, I'm sorry. One day we'll sit down and have like a full. That's it. You know what? I might actually make a video that's like an introduction to Dead by Daylight. Someone's got to do it.
Right? There you go. Yeah, yeah.
I'll do it.
Why not you?
I might
Why
as
not
well.
Deadweight? Yeah.
Yeah,
Put it
why
on your
not?
channel.
No, yeah. You know what? Introduction to Dead by Daylight as someone who doesn't play it would be an interesting take to see.
I would watch that. That'd be a very interesting
What I
You know
video.
that Nicolas Cage
That would have
is
been.
in it.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage is in the game.
Huh?
That's not a joke.
As
No,
a
yeah. Nicolas
killer?
Cage, literally, I'm fairly certain Nicolas Cage just walked into Behavior, the studio, and just said, I want to be in.
He's like,
I think
wanna
the
be
actual story is he saw his kid playing it and was like, hey, kiddo!
they saw.
Bet!
I guarantee. Yeah. They saw the scene where he punches the shit out of a lady in a bear suit. And they were like,
when we say
yeah,
Nicolas
he needs to be in the game.
By the way, we don't mean like a character he's played. We mean Nick Cage as himself in the same way that LeBron James in
No, yeah, in the same way, as in, like, you can play as
Shaq
him.
in Shaq Fu, yeah, the same way, yeah. That's
Except LeBron James in Multiverses isn't voiced by LeBron James, which is some weird like.
that's
Okay, but
that's
Nick Cage was
weird.
cool, and
Yeah.
actually Nick Cage in this game is voiced by Nick Cage.
Yeah,
Nick Cage.
that I'm fine with. I find it really funny when you yourself are in a game voiced by someone else, because at that point you are
right.
a product. You are not a person.
I mean, like, straight
I'd
up,
love to
yeah.
voice a video game character. I'd love to be a voice actor, I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting my butt handed to me. If I got this cooked sooner, that would have changed things, but nope. We are sucking.
Could you imagine? They're like, we put Mazorelux into a video game. He is voiced by Chris Pratt or something. Like, what?
That'd be amazing. I'd love that.
I'll voice Margaret.
No. I know. I want to be voiced by Jack Black.
Yeah!
Oh,
he could do it.
that'd be.
do
He
it,
could
I
pull
think.
me off. He could pull me off word
He
for
could,
word.
He could.
No, but I'll do it. I've already done Maze before.
You could say the
Oh, that is
catchphrase.
true. Dwight has voiced me before. You know what? We should make a game where we all voice each other. Trojan, you and
That would be
Sanchez can
so
voice
bad.
each other.
According
be
to Mark
awesome.
Elias, I voiced Maze every day.
Yeah, according to, like,
We are the same person, basically.
yeah, y'all are literally the same person.
Oh yeah.
That's so weird to me because, like, I don't hear it at all. But maybe it's because I've spent a lot of
because you know us, it doesn't hit.
Yeah.
They're gonna be immune to my ability real quick, so I'm gonna have to hit you. Sorry.
Seriously, keep
Sorry,
in mind
Claudette, you're
that
dying.
English is your first language, and I don't know if it was like a thing,
I
but like
know,
my
it's
Spanish is
unfortunate.
like I've been told is really good, but I can't
is.
really tell Spanish voices apart, like with just multiple voices speaking. Even if I can understand what they're saying, I don't feel like they're distinct enough in my head. And that's
No,
like,
that's real. Yeah.
and that's just like
I'll-
that's just how it is with other languages. Like the nuances
Yeah.
don't click with you. But for, like,
For sure,
there's
yeah.
like there's one hearing like
Oopsie daisy, that was stupid of me.
like middle of England speaking like in like
How did that
very
not...
similar terms. Like we're
Right,
from the
yeah.
same part of England and everything. Like, we could
Lithe,
just,
okay, they're just hitting me with everything here.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I've heard people like say to me like all Americans sound the same.
Hey, you sound just like Letty. It's just like, hi,
Yeah.
how darn tarnation,
Gosh darn, diddling ding 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 ding. Yeah, it's like what I say all the time.
I have never heard an American make that noise, but sure. Oh, that was a snipe!
That was a snipe,
That
dude. That was a
ricochet
sick
off the
shot.
car? Let's go. I also want to say, I also want to point out, I want to apologize for viewers for turning up my gain. I did not mean to turn it up that far, and I thought OBS would stop it. Now, could you please
it
come
did
back,
not.
because the viewer count has not gone up from 2, and I'm fairly certain that is just Sanchez and Trojan.
I'd like to see the song
Yeah,
to my
not even Dwayne's watching it anymore. I hear you, Dwayne. Yeah, every single word.
The first line does something along the lines of
Hilarious.
"What in tarnation?"
What
And then the
gosh
second
darn.
one goes along the lines of "Eternal darnation." I'm figuring out the latest.
All we need now is for, like, Letty to enter the call, and then we won't be able to tell either room apart.
It was her just right now.
Yeah, that was her. You didn't hear
Right there. Oh, I didn't even realize, man.
You say that, mate.
I'm watching
One of the reasons you had,
Day
you
Alive.
had my little
Yeah.
character
Hi, hey, Letty. What's going
up
on?
next to yours was
I'm
explicitly
good.
so that people could tell us apart.
That is actually true. No, legitimately. Trojan makes a good point. The reason why I have a little me and a little Trojan, who I haven't turned on yet, maybe I will, I don't know. We'll see if it's funny, is purely so that people know when I'm talking and when Trojan's talking, because people had so much difficulty.
Apparently, you're the same person.
Yeah, people were having such a hard time with
because
it.
Trojan's volume is half as big.
That is fair.
Yeah, that's a good point. Can I also just say, I love...
again by like 5%, so somehow help me the loudest one in the room.
Yeah, you move your volume slightly, Trojan, and suddenly you're blowing out the whole stream for some reason.
This entire stream died the second I touched my volume, so let's never touch that again. Can I hit this? Can he do it? Yes, he can!
Damn, nice. I do find it hilarious, the juxtaposition of, like, the fact that I get to hear, hello guys, it's me, Benjamin Deadweight. I do Little King Story stuff. And then, like, now I get to hear the, hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Ben Deadweight.
Yeah, because I'm trying not to wake up the people of the person I live with.
You have people?
I just like it.
Nah, I'm just go to
I'm
space.
in a house of 10, I'm just talking at full volume here.
Are we bad people?
You're not yeah, we've got people in the stream, right, guys? Where'd you guys go? Come back.
Hi, I did not realize you were right next to me. What? That actually threw me off. That was the biggest play Ada could have done in that moment, because I legitimately was not expecting her to be next to me.
Walking next to you, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just walking side by side. They'll never see it coming.
Yeah, I don't always land it, but
wait,
when
you
I
got
do,
it.
it feels good.
But
Right, I'm gonna see you guys.
Bye, man. It's been awesome.
Good night, Deadweight.
Night, dude.
See you, man.
Bye.
See you,
Nice
Smash.
night.
See you, Maz.
See you, man.
Frog.
I'm glad I got to talk with you, buddy.
Bye. Hell yeah,
Always
dude.
a pleasure.
I'll you accept noise. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay.
It actually is.
That joke wasn't even funny, man. It was fantastic.
I actually didn't hear that. What was that? Did he diss me? As per usual.
Did, yeah.
Solid.
But you didn't even register.
Didn't even register it.
He was like, alright, so now it's not even funny. I'm just
Oh no, yeah.
Great.
Viewership has permanently gone down since I did the gain joke, and I am worried.
Yeah, dang it. Yeah, I'm concerned we actually, like, killed someone and, like, they just, like, hit the close window button as they were...
As they fell off.
Yeah.
Oh! That was a satisfying smack against that window right there. Alright. Never mind,
Please
viewership's back up! I regret nothing!
And it went back down. No.
Hey, that was going to be a dead hard, but wasn't? Oh, did they see the me up here and think I was going to teleport up here? Joke's on you, I didn't. Sometimes the biggest play is to not do something. That's awesome.
Mazzarelli wins Dead by Daylight
by not doing anything.
Yeah.
Hey, Ada!
Mazzarelli's taking the Luigi strategy.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. Sometimes it works.
You know
Have
what?
you seen that Smash Brothers clip where like...
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That was lag. I'm sorry, Ada, that was actually lag.
That was some serious lag. Yeah, 2 Adas just popped up on screen. That's fine.
Oh, wait, Claudette's alive. Oh, I thought Ada was the last person alive. If that was so, I would have just let them go, but no, Claudette's here as well. Rip. I'm sorry.
Rip. Nice, dude. No, I love that clip where he's like, did he just walk up slowly? And
yeah. Wait, are they upstairs right now and I walk downstairs? Am I stupid?
Are they?
Did I?
Oh.
I might have just done that. I don't even know where they are right now. Okay, so now it's a race to find the hatch. If they find the hatch first, they escape and win. If I find the hatch first, then it's a race to see... Yep, there they go. They found the hatch. Nice! GG.
Nice. GG's, man. That is game.
That is game. That is what we came for, folks. That is what we wanted to see.
Baby.
Woo! That's what we were for. That's what it's all about. I mean, hey, we got a GG. Let's go. Nice. The Dwed by Dwaylight community.
Dwed by Dwaylight.
Dwed by Dwaylight. Ooh, I'm going to brutally murder you.
Yeah, everybody knows the Dead by Daylight community is composed of, like,
just really nice people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who've never done anything toxic ever. Okay.
Ever, yeah.
Let's
just the kindest people of all time.
Let's go for a fun one. Since you guys are here, let's take advantage of this. I will let you guys pick from this fine roster of brutal murderers here.
This fine assembly.
I will play who you want me to play.
What do you think, Trojan?
Just not this one. Anyone but the Plague.
I've seen a number
all
of
right,
them.
So,
I've been told a number of them are bad as well.
I'm leaning towards the Plague.
Anyone but the Plague, please. Thank you.
Feeling a strong Plague sensation.
I'm not feeling
out.
it. So anyone else?
I haven't seen the Plague, actually. What does that one do?
Can we not play the Plague? I don't like their power.
Yeah, I think the
Plague icks me out.
I'm getting a... Hold on. I'm getting a message right now. It's a message that says Maze should play the Plague. Huh.
The reason I specifically asked to not play the Plague is because I don't want to do that. I don't know.
Yeah, but...
Alright, fine.
It sounds like that's the exact one we need to do.
That'll be absolutely fine. Nothing will go wrong. Everything will be absolutely fine. Let's play the Plague. I have never played the Plague before, genuinely. So...
Have you not?
No.
Oh.
That's why I don't want to play them.
Oh. Well, you know, there's a first time for everything, isn't there, my
Are you
friend?
sure you want to see this? Their power is they vomit on people.
That sounds rad, actually. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
I come from the 90s, and that's like an entire generation. You know what I mean?
What?
the 90s were the vomit age. Are you kidding me? People were vomiting all the time.
What, it was like a cultural thing? What are you talking
it was
about?
like a culture. Yes. It was like a, it's a real zeitgeist.
I don't even know.
So I guess me and Maze just missed that then.
I just missed that period of time. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. All right. Jeez.
Barely whiffed by that one. It's all right.
I don't even know how to correctly play this killer. So basically, I can vomit on people, which will like damage them permanently unless they unless they clean themselves at a pond. If they clean themselves at a pond, I can then ingest that power, and then my power of vomit damages them straight up into the killing state. So they are actually a very powerful killer. Never played them.
Well, this could be... Imagine you play this killer and you're just like, oh my god. Something was born on this day.
This is the greatest thing ever. Start the trial with one additional pool of devotion in the... Oh, hello. Let's go with that. Let's go with you. And I don't even know what perks to go with this person, I'm gonna be honest. I got nothing.
Well, on this note, now that I have gotten you to play this killer that you really didn't want to play...
I swear to God, if you leave.
I think I need to pop off.
Oh my god.
And it's about...
You rat bastard. You absolute... I knew it. The second you said, Well, I heard it in your voice, like, because it was the exact same voice that Dwight had when he was going, all right, cool, now that I picked the hardest question in Jeopardy, see ya. let these guys, let these bozos answer it. I swear to God, dude.
So, thanks for having me on here, dude.
It has been an absolute joy having you. I am super happy to have you. It's been a ton of fun. I hope you have a great day, dude.
You too, dude. Yeah, thank you for inviting me and having me on here, as always. 100%. And it was nice meeting you too, Trojan. Yeah.
Oh, same for you, yeah.
Yeah.
So glad you guys. Awesome.
Officially, and not through like just Maze's videos.
Now I can force you guys into recording sessions together, and it won't be awkward. Hell yeah.
Right. Exactly.
The group's submerging. No.
All right. See you guys.
Yeah, that's been awesome. I genuinely do not know what build would be good. We're gonna go with Corruptive Intervention because that basically blocks the 3 furthest generators from me for 2 minutes straight, which is really good at the start of the trial for setup killers. I guess this will do. I guess Pop Goes the Weasel. When I kick a generator after hooking someone, do. That generator goes down by a fair bit. I guess we'll go with Friends to the End since we've been using it all day. And the partridge in a pear tree. Unforeseen. Why not? When I kick a gen, I go invisible so we can sneak up on someone. Why not? Let's see what's up.
Well.
Yeah, sure, why not? Let's see how this goes. So, I think it's gonna go well. I think it's gonna go pretty awesome.
This isn't a base game one, is it?
This isn't a license killer. They don't come in the base game, I don't think. Oh wait, I actually think I did get them base game. Yeah, they came in base game. I think everyone up to I think base game now, because it updates every once in a while. So you got the license killers, which are which is like Michael, Freddy, the pig, all the ones you'll recognize. But I think it's up to I believe it's now up to Trickster, who you get by default. No, maybe it's up to... No, it's up to Deathslinger, I think, when you purchase the game. But obviously there's all the licensed killers which you don't get, which are most of the game, and then the rest of it you need to buy. But... I don't know, I've never played this killer before. I genuinely do not know what to expect. So... I guess we'll find out. I don't know.
Yeah.
Someone else in the building was just asking me if I was just crawling along the floor because I basically sprinted before starting the stream. I went to the bathroom real quick for those who didn't know, and I basically sprinted into the bathroom and then sprinted back, but I sprinted so fast I had to like thunder my feet on the floor to like slow down and lose momentum. So they're now asking me like, were you just crawling on the floor? I'm going to say yes. Yes, and you can't stop me.
Just wait for them to. All they just do is open a door so to see and you scurrying past the wall force.
No, they're just like, oh well, I guess if that's in bounds, then I suppose I'll go ahead. And they like start like the Ring style, like Blair Witch Exorcist crawling on the ceiling, like it's all going to hell. Oh, I need to select a challenge actually. Oh well, let's go. Fire on some people. This most beautiful character that we now play as. Let's go ahead. Everything will be fine and awesome and great and cool and nothing will go bad at all. I predict this going amazingly, and I see no reason why this will not be the single most incredible game of Dead by Daylight I've ever played in my life. Genuinely. Oh, hello. You know what? That's a solid idea. I just checked the Mazarelix Discord, and someone was just suggesting I play Indigo Park. You know what? I'm not much for the mascot horror genre other than Five Nights at Freddy's, but considering I think Indigo Park is like just starting, like we're not already like in chapter 7 of like, you know, whatever, your Garden of Banbans and your Poppy Playtimes, 10-page lore thing. Considering Indigo Park is just starting, I might actually give that a shot. I think that's actually a solid idea. You know what? I might actually play that tomorrow. And I wonder how long it is. I don't know. But we'll see. Not on stream. I don't think...
Earlier in the year, well,
Earlier in the year, but I think it's still doing numbers. And ultimately, it doesn't matter. If it's enjoyable, they think I'll enjoy it. May as well. Okay, so those are the furthest generators from me, which means they're going to have to move away from those. And, okay, so because of the way the game has started with the randomly generated thing, basically they can't hear my terror radius, but I can't see their scratch marks. So finding each other is going to be very difficult. The whole point of the anniversary event is that it's some random events that affect both killer and survivor relatively equally. So if I get sped up, so they, so on and so forth. Oh, somebody has already taken that invitation. So it's just to throw a little bit of chaos into the mix. Hey! How do you work? Okay, so I just need to, like... Right, I get it. So I just need to morph on people, basically. So let's go ahead and deal with this. So I think the way that I can, like, permanently break people if I keep on getting them with it, I think it's like a meter that increases over time. I'm not entirely certain. Let's find out. Okay, so if I chase them down and go that way, I'm focusing more on learning my power than I'm actually winning the chase. If I actually pay attention to what I'm doing, I might actually be able to do some heckin' damage. Who knows? But they're now morphing, which I think does something for me. Okay, right. So yeah, now they're broken, and right now they're damaged, and they cannot fully heal because I did that. So now I can go in and hit them. Understood. Smacky wacky. There we go. That was unsatisfying as hell. For you, that is. All right, let's go ahead now that we've done this. Right. So now they have an option. So if they go ahead and... Oh, there we are. Right. I now have the ability to damage people because I have an add-on that lets me hit people with this because they fix the generator. Basically, the problem now... So if she goes and heals at the altar, they will fully heal, but they will also... Oh wow, so that can really go all over the place, damn. But they will also activate Vile, they'll corrupt that altar, which means if I then use that altar, I'll be able to damage people with this bomb. Which isn't too great. Well, I just had an entire thing there, but that doesn't do anything for me. Can you not? I'm just going to send this their way as an insult. There's really no point otherwise. I think I can also do it on gens, actually. Like, if I get that, that's now infected, I think. Yeah, so now if they interact with that for a time, they will get infected as well, which is pretty cool. Okay. I've not found anyone. Where might they be? If you were I thought I just heard... Oh, Vile Purge. Someone just healed themselves. Okay, so that means that one of those are now corrupted, which means that I can interact with that and then power up my ability. So it's like a trade-off. Hey, Leon! Leonard Kennedy! How you doing, my boy? How about you? How's life? How's the wife? Family? When are you getting with Claire? Oh, wait, does that just... Oh, wait, does Corrupt Purge just activate from... Oh, wait, I don't even need to interact with it. Does that just activate from me? Oh, no, it's because they finished a gen. I get it. Okay. Hey, Chief. See, that just damages them, so that can be massively powerful. But the issue is that the way that I'm getting it right now isn't by interacting with any of my altars, it's by them finishing generators because I'm performing so badly. So, we're learning, though. We're learning. We're figuring it out. Okay, did I... Eventually. Oh, that's someone's, that's someone over there. I see their aura. If I can get over there, if I can fire some... Go long! Hit her with it, come on! Do something! No, that's a shame. Oh, well. Alright, let's just smackaroo that. And wow, we're already on one generator and I only have 2 things, damn it. That, oof, this is rough. This is the worst game I've played all night. Worst game I've played in months, actually. I'm not gonna lie. My goodness, we are sucking.
I put that down to just not learning characters, but then again, how else do you learn?
Yeah. As that is true, how much is there to learn? Hey, Chief. See, that's very powerful when it works, but again, the issue is that I'm not getting it from using my altars, which is proof that I'm very bad. I can actually grab it from using that. Let's get that. 3rd one! Nice! Let's grab this. Let's ingest my corruption. now I'm powered up, which is pretty good. But now I need to actually find someone. The issue is I've had no way of finding anybody. So I've been kind of running around blind, which sucks. But also, you love that constant whispering that is telling me that I have my ability.
Right, okay.
Let's just slippity slappity. Where are you, Leon? Where'd you go? Well, now my aura's hidden, at the very least. Not my aura, my, I am sucking. Is it because is it because I'm not used to commentating while playing this game? Like, I'm just, gotta shake myself out of it.
Yeah, maybe. But...
I don't know. Oh, well, there we go.
There you go.
Let's just go open the door. Now, you know what? Let's fight till the very end. Why don't we? Let's go ahead. If I could find anyone, my goodness. Everyone is just straight up, like, just gone. This is the worst game of Dead by Daylight I've played in literally years.
Yeah, like, how many of the perks do you usually have, like, are explicitly finding people?
More than 0, which is what we have now. Usually I wouldn't be using Corrupt Intervention. I wanted to give it a shot. And I guess it did help initially, but man, exactly forgettable username. This is the most boring game ever. I'm not finding anybody. Man. I mean, they're already gone. They're out of there. Let's just send them on their merry way, why don't we? 100% they're teabagging, no doubt. Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Be gone, be gone. That's okay, though. They're allowed. So. Dude. Hey, friend. How you doing? I'm gonna vom. How did that... What is that hitbox? That's interesting. Bleh. Interesting. Okay. I mean, the hitbox is actually touch them. Maybe it'll do something. Okay. All right. Mazarelux, what do I think of French people? I actually like French cuisine. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think the problem is when I was in France actually trying it out, I didn't much like it because there's a lot... It's relatively bland in my experience, but that's because it's important what you put with it. It's the seasonings that really matter, which is fine. Hey, you can go ahead. You can leave. No one's keeping you here. You can go ahead. You good? You can get out. Rude. All right, they're gone. Cool. On to the next game. Let's play someone I actually know how to play. But that's the basic concept. That is the plague. Le plague. Still got a lot of blood points, though, which is pretty sweet. And they're probably going to say GG easy. That's going to move, and that's going to be... Oh, okay. GG well played. All right. Let's head on.
How often do you actually get any responses from people?
The most frequently you get responses are when they're angry at you. There are some things in the game you can do that make people very angry. Like, if someone's on a hook, and you hit them while they're on the hook, people get very angry at you, actually. That's considered, like, very toxic. Which, like, on one hand, I kind of understand, but on the other hand, it's, like, the most arbitrary thing to get angry about, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I suppose it's the same way that, like, I guess the middle finger is offensive. It's like, oh, if you put up your pinky finger at someone, that's not a problem. But the middle finger, that's a bad finger. We don't like that finger. That's an offensive one. You know, it's like, it's been arbitrarily decided that it's, you know, you like eating snails. They eat more than snails. Baguettes are nice. And I don't dislike eating snails. Like, I've tried escargot. And again, it's what seasonings you put with it. And so, it's more... escargot is bland in of itself. It's like pasta, in a way. It's what else... It's the filler... What else you put with it. No, yeah. Escargot doesn't really taste of anything. But... yeah, but when you put it with seasonings, it's pretty nice. So it depends how you want to look at it. I really gotta go pee. Hey, Trojan, do you think you could carry the stream for like 20 seconds?
Maybe. I'll see. Sorry, 1 minute.
Get a stretch. Alright, everybody. I'm leaving you in the capable hands of... Are you actually cool with me heading out for a bit? You're gonna be okay?
I'm back. Okay.
Alright, cool. Are you cool with me leaving you in chat's hands for a bit? Are you good?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Like,
alright, sweet.
Half of it would be me under my table trying to get charger working.
Exclaim all your technical difficulties as loudly as possible, thank you. Oh! This is my mean setup!
There we go.
Oh, I forgot about this one! Oh no!
Oh, you forgot about the mean setup?
I forgot about the last time I was playing Dredge, I was doing the terrible person setup. Do you want to... Shall we be mean for a round? Just one. Okay. They might... To be fair, though, I've played this. This is like... Okay, so to my knowledge, this setup is the Dredge at maximum capability. Their best map, some of their best add-ons, able to hide after hitting a generator, blocking generators when they teleport and scare people off them, darkness revealed, revealing where everyone is, eruption. Actually did get nerfed recently. Now it's only 10% of progress, not 20. But yeah, all right. Let's just set that going, and I'm gonna go pee as fast as humanly possible. We'll find out what happens. Trojan, you're in control here.
I expect to audibly hear you scurrying.
Oh, absolutely, 100%. Here we go.
Off he goes. There we go. All right. Now he's gone. What you need to do is write down whatever you need to write down before he gets back. How long have we got? We've got about 10, 15 seconds. Oh. 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 Okay, we're not starting yet. Let's see how long it takes. Now, if I'm right, I'm pretty sure I've seen the mean setup, but I'll have to ask Maze about it. I think I know what it's doing. And from what I remember, it's more psychological from what I remember. Stop, recording starting. Will we get back in time?
Please tell me I'm not AFK in the game. Okay, we're good. Game
we
just
go.
started.
Here
All right,
we go.
I'm back. We're all good. Here we go. Did y'all enjoy Trojans? What were you talking about in my absence?
Not much.
You were talking though, right?
I was talking, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have a topic ready.
Oh, that's actually true. I'm sorry, man. I kind of jumped that on you. I'm sure you did great, though. I'm sure you did great.
No, but one thing I did mention: the mean build.
Ah,
yes.
yes.
The locker build.
This is the locker build. Yep.
I am okay. So I do remember this one. Okay.
Yeah. So this one. So the Dredge has the ability to teleport in between lockers, which is very map dependent. Some maps have good locker placement. Some maps have terrible locker placement. This map has the most ideal locker placement for the Dredge to be an absolute menace. I have a perk which reveals everyone's aura after I finish my teleportation. I have a perk which, and that very same add-on also means that all elevators slam when whenever they're near a survivor and I'm teleporting, which often scares them off generators, which is good because it means that I have a perk that activates every time I hook a survivor, it means that every time someone lets go of a generator, the generators get locked, which is pretty cool. And as a last note, let's have a look. Where is everybody? You're over there. Okay, I see. I think one of them has distortion, which basically means that their aura is hidden a lot. But we won't be able to counteract that by surely activating a large number of aura reading events. Right, let's go. Hey, there's you. Alright, let's see what is good. Hey, I saw you. Survivors always try to hide there, so always remember to kick that gen and then just have a little glance whilst you're doing it, just to make sure.
I'm assuming they felt so clever as well.
Yeah, I mean, it works. It does work. I've done it myself, and sometimes it does... Oh, I just accidentally let go of W. That wasn't smart. You are spending a lot of pallets. That's interesting. I think you're lagging a little bit as well. It might be because I'm streaming, so they're lagging a tiny bit. Not sure. Oh, well. Okay, so we've got one person. And now we will demonstrate these... Ah, that's annoying. One person, one generator. It's a loss, but it's not the worst loss in the world. Right, let's see what's up. If I now activate this... Can I see anyone anywhere working? I did see the Sable that was near, but I didn't want to look. Oh, damn. Hello. You're right there. Oh, I should have just jumped out. I heard that noise, but I already pressed before I... Goodness. That's why the stream is titled "A Game I'm Good At?" ? Okay, see, so it scared them off from using that, which basically means that for the duration of that perk, that's now locked, which is pretty solid. Hey! Found ya! Nice, okay. We're about to enter Nightfall, which is going to be a lot of fun, because that means everything goes dark for them. Not for me. Hey, I see ya. How's it going? I could probably have hopped in that locker in that time. What's up? Alright, let's, you're gonna go through there, aren't you? Yeah, let's... Oh, you sneaky little... Nope. Not cool with that. Nah, I should have gone to that locker. That's okay. I'm still figuring it out. I haven't played Dredge in a long time. Not 100% in the groove yet, but that's okay. We're to have fun after all. If you jump that, I will destroy you emotionally. Don't even try. Second down. They've already definitely got the other generator running. Ain't looking good. I gotta start kicking some gens and figuring out where survivors are. Goodness. All you know about France is Eiffel Tower and snails? Eh. Same. Oh. Hey. How you doing? I'm going after you because that's what my funny aura ability was pointing out. Except you're the one who has bounce landing. So basically bounce landing, let them sped up. Let them sped up. Let them speed up. After that little maneuver they pulled there. Okay. Hey, you. Get over here. I'm coming to kill ya. Okay, so we know what generators they're working on now, which is good. Drop it. Thank you. I'm sure I could be using this build a little bit better. Sup, friend? How's it going? Little jump scare, if you will. That was,
It's all misclicks.
I think they slipped on the side there. That was bizarre. I've never seen that. Okay, let's go ahead. Let me just get rid of that whilst we're going past. So they can actually lock lockers. And a locker is locked from me exiting quickly. I can still exit it, but it's a bit awkward. Yeah. Will this pay off? Nope. That was good of them. That was good. That was good. All right. They've got a bit more sauce about them than I was expecting. I wasn't expecting that much sauce. But that is okay. Let's go over there. This is a bit of a gamble. One that did indeed pay off. Hey, friend. Yeah, this chase is going on too long. It might actually be worth bailing on it. I will not deny. Yeah, I got a feeling that was about to happen, but that's okay. Mostly when a chase is like this, I like to commit to it just to see what I can learn. Like what I can learn about looping and stuff. Okay, so they went that way. All right, let's bail on that. That chase, that was a solid chase, because it wasted a lot of my time. I know where you are. Hey. There you are. I'm gonna actually hit the... Oh, that's very nearly done. Oof, goodness. I am not playing this very well. We were doing so well earlier, now I'm all of a sudden on a losing streak. What's happening? What's cooking, dog? Alright, that got me a little bit closer at least.
How much do you usually...
I need to hit you here! Alright, there we go. Oof. By 3 generators, ideally, I want to have like at least 5 hooks. That's not my face. You need to hit me in the eye for that flashlight to work, friend. Oopsie daisy. Someone goofed. Where did you go? There'd you go. This is stupid. This is not gonna pan out the way I think it will. Yeah, because there's a gosh darn door here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, nice. Hey! Why would you do that? Oh, I could have, if I'd interacted with that, I could have actually grabbed them, which would have been pretty funny. Oh, damn. Oh, they've actually done me there. I thought there was lockers on the other side, but that's all. Nope, I was false. That's okay, though. Let's see what is... I am not doing a good demonstration of Dredge's abilities. Barely even got to use them in Chase, to be honest. But, oh, hey. You're doing something funny. I like that. Get up it. Oh, no. No, they already locked it. Oh, I wasn't aware of it. Oh, my God. Okay, that must have been lag, because I hit them so hard just then that it straight up, you heard the scream, and then it didn't register as damage.
Huh.
So that was lag, because they screamed, but they're still at, like, full health. Interesting. Or at least 1 health state down. Bizarre. I gotta get good. Stop wasting my power on shit like that. I know where you're going, though. That doesn't work on me because I know you're going over there. See? There we go. Man, we are losing by a ton. Yeah, there's no way I'm pulling this one back, but that's okay. It's like a different mindset, I think. I mean, you know, also, I suck, and the survivors are playing well. But definitely, there's a different vibe with when I'm playing by myself and the stakes are low to when I'm trying to commentate at the same time, because it's like my brain's doing two things at once.
Yeah, I get what you mean,
I can't really, like, fully...
What are they doing?
Basically, she's actually very well blocking me, so I cannot hit the person who's injured to give them more time to escape. Which, they actually played that really well. Cannot be mad at them. Genuinely GG. Honestly, they played this whole match really well. Like... Oh my god. And now the Nia's here, and they hit me with that. Wow. They're doing good. They're doing good. Like, I cannot... Okay, that was an interesting selection. Alright, sweet. That's okay, video game. This wasn't really where I was hoping on being, but... Why not, you know? Why not? They're already gone. Honestly, might as well just hand them the game at this point. I'm not gonna hit that person, so if you could just get out of my way. Thank you. Let's try to hit at least one of them, because they're injured, you know? Our only benefit right now is that we've gotten rid of the majority of the don't even fucking try. Oh, darn. I was hoping to grab them. Oh, well. GG. GG. That's cool. I might honestly go just open the exit gate for them. Because they played well. Yeah, let's go ahead and just open the gate for them. Hang on. Down there is where I'm going. Move. I want to do it. Thank you. Bleh. Hang on. Open up. There you go. Go right ahead, friend. Get out. Go. Be gone! Be gone! Okay. GG. All those who played. They played pretty well. Considering, like, this is, like, pretty strong dredge. And I'm a relatively, like, decent dredge player, I'd like to say. Man. That was a tough match, but honestly, like, it's always good to see them break out of that. Because lesser players get caught up in being afraid. I think the worst thing that you can do against that build is actually panic when Dredge is teleporting around. But if you keep your cool, evidently, there are ways to play around it. Oh, that's what they... Right. Yeah, the adrenaline. I get you. Sweet. Okay. All right, let's actually play well this next round. Let's play a killer that is... Who would I be confident in? I mean, I've been doing pretty good as the Lich, to be fair. But let's try... You know what? Maybe it's Weskin time. I'd say we can Wesker all over the place. Why not? I often, because I play a lot of Wesker, I get a lot of high-end survivors. But Wesker is also a pretty high-skill killer, so we'll see. How you doing, man? You doing good? I think this will be my last game this evening, so let's try to make it a good one.
Yeah, of course.
Alright. I just got here. Have a what? Milkman, I have 3 wins, 2 losses this evening. The last 2 games I just played. I actually got my bottom handed to me, and honestly... Like, the survivors were just playing really well, so I'm not even mad. Like, honestly, they were just doing, like, the right things. They were using good teamwork. So we're going with Wesker, who is a solid killer. And so I'm curious. Let's see what we can do. What if I... Destroys pallets and breakable walls when colliding while using Virulent Bound. To be fair, that's a pretty solid pink add-on. Let's give it a shot. So, my build here, Scourge Hooks, Pain Resonance, which did get nerfed recently, but it's pretty solid. So, if every trial, there are 4 white hooks, and if I hook each time, I hook a survivor on those hooks, the generator with the most progression loses 20% of its progress. And also Eruption, which after I hit a generator, and then down a survivor, it loses 10% of its progress, which is pretty good. Nowhere to Hide encourages me to hit generators because when I hit them, within 24 meters, survivors are revealed. And Save the Best for Last, which is fun because the way that Wesker works, as I've shown Trojan before, is that I can zoom forwards and grab survivors, and then throw them. And if they collide with a wall, or if I collide them into a wall, then that deals damage. So, decrease the time to reach. Actually, no, let's go with that. But this also means is that... So I have a special way of dealing damage, which means that if I hit them with my neutral attack, my basic attack, then it gets tokens, which decreases the cooldown of me wiping my blade, which means I get faster over time, so long as I only use Virulent Bound to damage the obsession. Milkman, do a Wesker impression. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you. Total global saturation. I think that's pretty solid. That's pretty. That's not the worst impression I've done ever.
I'm going to take your word for it. I don't know the character.
Wesking time. It's Wesking time. Who knows? Oh, sorry. That's the voice I can do. Chris! Chris! Why? Chris! I'm weirdly obsessed with this man named Chris! Okay, but low-key, I do love that it's canon that in the first Resident Evil game, Wesker's like, this is the ultimate life form. Tyrant! And Chris just laughs at him. Like, he shows him the most dangerous biological weapon, and Chris laughs at him and goes, Wesker, you're pathetic. And whilst Chris is laughing, genuinely, this actually happens. Wesker's voice actor, like, sees this, and Wesker, like, he sounds like he's gonna start crying. Because he's like, Chris, stop it. Stop. And I will always take that as canon. As so, no, yeah, Chris, stop it. Stop. Like, it sounds legitimately hurt. Like in the same way that in the content warning video, I'm pushing Sanchez away from the monitor. And he's like, dude, stop. Like, it's literally exactly that vibe. And I will forever take that as the reason why Wesker can just despises Chris. I've also, so this add-on increases the initial virulent bound distance by 20% while decreasing the one afterwards by 20%. Basically, this balances out both of my... Ordinarily, Wesker has a mini charge and then one that's super long. But I like to have them be balanced. And also, I've added the one that decreases the time to recharge by 10%, which means I can use it consistently more often, which I do like. So Wesker's actually the cool guy, Giga Chad villain of Resident Evil. At least Resident Evil 5, which I haven't actually played yet, which I will, hopefully. And, you know what, I actually don't know whether or not they were able to make a remake of that. Because it was very of its time and of its genre, because it's like 2-player. I think it's a 2-player multiplayer game, primarily. I don't actually know if you can play Resident Evil 5 single player. I imagine you can. You, like, switch characters with the AI, but it's very much built around being a multiplayer game, which is weird for a Resident Evil. And I don't know how they would do that in the remake. I guess it could still have the same essence in PC. I'm curious.
I always assumed they were single-player games, personally.
Yeah, all Resident Evil games are single-player, except allegedly Resident Evil 5, where it's 2 people. It's like, it was like split screen. If it's online split screen, which I think they should definitely do if it's going to be, like, you know, on PC and stuff. If it's online, like, multiplayer, I would definitely grab somebody and do a full playthrough with somebody else. The same way that, like, I basically told Letter Shoes, hey, wanna join me in this Hollow Knight video? And by Hollow Knight video, the footnote, the bit at the bottom of that contract was by the way, by video I meant series. But Letty really loves the Hollow Knight series, like, and we're looking to continue that. Who's your favorite Resident Evil character? The Milkman, did you watch my Resident Evil 4 playthrough? I think you did, actually. I think I remember you in the comment section. It's either Leon Kennedy, because they're me, or I really like... Oh my god, but Luis. It's definitely going to be a character from Resident Evil 4, because that's the game that I love the most out of all of them. Let's Zippy Zappy over here, because I got a feeling. My feeling was correct. Alright, let's go after this friend. Hey, pal. Oh, you're being speedy. Can I just zip over this? Thank you. Let's go ahead and... That was weird. You didn't go for the vault. I guess we're all both sped up. But, oof. That speed made me do a heck of a lunge right there. That was awesome. It's actually faster for me to run after this person than it is for me to do my virulent bound. Yeah, Leon goes John Wick. Oh, that was such a fun episode. And I really love the thumbnail for that one. I tried to make it look like as much like a movie... I don't need to do that. As much like a movie poster as possible. Which was a challenge for sure, but a welcome... That was stupid. Do not run the shack this way. Do not do what I just did if you're playing Wesker. That's not how you run shack. You know what? I've been playing this game for ages. I still haven't learned the best way to run shack. Shack always throws me off, actually, which is really embarrassing to say, because it's like a crucial part of the game I should know how to deal with at this point. But nope. I can do that, though. Alright. But okay, so I really like Ashley Graham, the remake, as a character. Luis Serra. Such a good character. Oh my god, I love Remake Luis. I genuinely was upset. I remember when Luis died, I full on... Because, like, there was, like, the brother shit between Leon and Luis. And I think when Leon, or when Luis died and got stabbed, I didn't know that he died. I didn't know he died. So when that happened, I legitimately, like, shouted, like, brother! Like, it was super cinematic. Such a good time. Who's your favorite Resident Evil character? As someone who I don't think you've played the games. Trojan, that was you. I was asking.
Yeah, sorry, I was doing that for a second. Yeah, I haven't personally played it.
Oh, that was a slap on the booty right there. That felt rude.
No, I guess for me, it just hasn't been a title that's really resonated with me.
That's fair, that's fair. Are you not much of a horror buff?
Not particularly.
That was stupid of me, don't do that. Yeah, good, throw it down, thank you, I want to get rid of this, actually. Hello, Royal Gargoyle, how's it going? I don't believe I've seen you around here. Welcome to the Mazel Raylook streaming arcade service.
Welcome.
This is a relatively new thing. And I'm currently playing Wesker, for it is always time for Wesking time. And I kind of suck at Dead by Daylight. I mean, I suck at most games. I'm good at Dead by Daylight, just not right now, apparently. This chase is... It's because this is the first time streaming Dead by Daylight, so my brain is in 3 places. You know what? I think it's good if I give up on that chase. And honestly, like, I'm happy to kind of check out who's over here. Because that case was definitely a dead end for a while. They're going to fester with their infection for a little bit. Let's leave them to it. The good news is we haven't lost too much. They've only got 1 gen. 1 gen, 2 kills. That's not too awful. Oh, no, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to tunnel you. I hooked one other person before you. That's fine. I'm still learning the optimum time to Wesk time. I think I'm just going to have to W this one. Throw it down for me. Thank you. Alright, let's see what's up. Oh, hey, Sable. Get in my way, will you? I'm happy to grab anyone. Oh my goodness, I smacked... Okay, I just hit him with the damage, I, like, slammed Sable into that guy, so he got broken. I've never seen that before. That was... Did they just try to... What the fuck just happened? Did you see that, Trojan? Was that just me? Am I losing it?
I'm trying to work out what it was.
I think they used, like, a med kit? Like, a syringe to heal. Like, and tank the hit. But, like... That was weird. How does Ellie play this game, other than the idea of 1 chaser and 4 hiders? Yeah, that's okay. It's, bit of a difficult one to explain initially, I find, but it's one of those ones... You get the concept. But... Where was the person I just downed? Let's go find them, actually. That's pretty important. I would like to use you for pain res. Where are you at, friend? You there.
Yeah. Hiding in the grass.
Glad to hear you're doing okay. They actually made tracks, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like a generator's nearly done. So we're gonna pop that pain res, which is gonna blow up one of the generators off in the distance. So we'll see. I wish I could see which one it was. Granted, that would give us also... I would also make an information perk, which would be way overbalanced, but you know. A man can dream. Those two got saved simultaneously, so I know where all the survivors are. Let's go check out the, basement. No me likey. Gonna hit that. Put eruption on that one. And you there, over there! That's actually the Sable I just got. I'm sorry, I don't mean to tunnel. If you weren't the last person, if you weren't the only person I saw, I would definitely go for the other person. Least favorite killer. Ooh. See, there are killers that I don't play, and there are killers that I... But for killers that I don't like... I don't know. Blight. I don't much play Blight, and I don't particularly enjoy them that much. You know what, after this game, I will go through the roster, and I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. Trapper! Don't like Trapper. Never played... I've played a bit of Trapper. Pain and Suffering. They are a lot of work for what you could do easily with any other killer power. And I get it's a mind game, so I imagine there's definite satisfaction with doing well as Trapper, because it's like setting up and then things like fall into play. And I think there's definitely a way to get good at Trapper, but they're not my style. I prefer a killer that I can kind of interact with a bit more as time goes on. Though Trapper is designed to be relatively simple. Hello. Oh, you are in here. I thought so. Trojan, who's your least favorite killer? You've never played this game before. What are your hot takes?
Oh, I have not. I guess with first impressions.
Hey.
I assume each character does have, but they all have the information perks, don't they?
Yeah, you can put information perks on pretty much anybody. And some of the...
I was gonna say, so as a first impression, it would just be... I guess killers which can do really well in the chase.
Yes! He understands! Yes, the best killer powers are always the ones that shorten chase. Like me, I just was not paying attention, just went randomly. Right now I'm playing as Albert Wesker from Resident Evil, which is a great time, honestly.
Yeah,
I saw a bill.
Yeah, if I knew what the characters were, I guess in terms of the playstyle, doing really well in the chase, it sounds great. If you know where anyone is.
Yes, definitely. There is.
To me, just running around in circles trying to find. For 10 minutes trying to find someone doesn't sound particularly fun.
That's why I often find that with the killers that are good in chase, you want the information perks, and vice versa. If the killers that are good at information but not good in chase, you want the chase perks, which is... And also slowdown perks are always good. Nice, Duke. Good job, Sable. That was solid. This is awkward. I'm sorry. Are you the Sable that I got earlier? Oh, I don't want to kill you. That's just mean.
Apologetic Wesker.
Yeah, I'm not. No, that was the person who I absolutely... How'd he get here? Licenses! And also, the entity just kind of abducts people. I'm gonna leave that Sable there, honestly. I feel bad about that. Because I did that. They're on last hook, I'm fairly certain. So, let's leave them to it. Hey! I am chasing you. You're about to enter Sprint Burst, right? No? Oh, you're just hanging out. Sweet. Hey, dude. Oh, man, I did that the wrong way. That's on me. Wow, they're actually... They're getting ahead now. I'm actually on a losing streak. So... Killing that Sable would definitely help me in this circumstance. That was lag. That was definitely lag. That was... Yeah, no, that's me streaming this at the same time as playing it. Definitely coming back to bite me for certain. But let's go over here. That was not what I wanted to do. But it worked out.
At least.
It worked out in my favor ultimately, I guess. For sure. Let's, just get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. And let's... I swear I just said get rid of that pallet. Yes, I did. There we go. Hey, other Sable, how you doing? Actually, don't mind also grabbing the other Sable. I'm not gonna lie. Because the more people who are infected with my power, the faster my power recharges. So honestly, switching between survivors, not a bad...
How far you just moved to that last, like, boost. You seem to go like, through a tree there.
It kind of felt like that, didn't it? I wasn't sure. Oh, they have quick and quiet. Interesting. So they basically they vault things silently, which is pretty solid every couple seconds. Pretty good. Pretty good if they were hiding, but they... How did you get over there? Goodness. The what entity sounds like a lot take... Okay. Yeah, so, so this game does have a lore. The entity is basically God, and effectively the survivors are trying to fix all the generators before I come and put them on these hooks to sacrifice them to the entity. There are plenty of different killers who all have different abilities, so there's a lot to learn in this game, but gotcha! Got grabbed! Ironically enough, the game used to be a lot more hide and seek when the survivors used to, like, fear the killers, but nowadays it's a lot more hunt and chase, I find. Which is... Oh, hi. That... What?
That was a move.
So they dropped the pallet in front of me, and I slammed them into that pallet. For the record, we are actually losing. I'm actually behind. I've been paying no attention. But, oh, hello, you're over there. I need to zip on over there before they can... Oopsie daisy. All right, we're actually going to lose. If they get this generator done, then it is over for me. Hey, could you not do that? Sable, I spared you. Be nice. That was rude. That was rude, but I respect it. I respect the vibe. Like, just hitting me with that for the sake of disrespect, and then summoning in a second pallet. Honestly, that is solid. Cannot fault them for it. Oh, sneaky. Very good, very good. How does the generator stop a god? So it's less so that the generator stops the god, it's more so the generator was intentionally put there by the gods. So the lore is, basically, that the entity is a creature that feeds on hope. So it abducts people, and it abducts killers from various different places. And it gives the people... what we're playing is a trial created by the entity. And so they need to try to escape, and so that gives them hope for the entity to feed on, and we're trying to sacrifice them for the entity's favor, which gives us cash money, I guess. Oh, interesting. So I can't activate my ability whilst charging my power. That's actually good to learn. I think I'll do one more game after this one. Trojan, I know you might head off. I can solo one if you need to. That's cool.
Likely, yeah.
I think I'll do one more game and then we'll call it. Because, hi, I just got smacked on purpose. Don't worry about it. They're actually running a lot slower now because my infection has taken hold, which is pretty solid. But let's go over here and... Whee! Hi! Don't you dare hit me with that. That would be really mean and rude. Don't you dare hit me with that either. Don't you dare just do anything. Just, like, sit still for me. Thanks. Okay, let's go ahead. I mean, they're totally going to win and escape. Especially because I let that Sable go. Which, in hindsight, was not the best strategic maneuver. But... my conscience is clear, honestly. I feel like a good person for doing it, so I'm down. I think we'll do one more game. Treasure, before you go, do you want to pick me the killer to play? Okay, and then... oh, hello, no.
What builds do I remember?
Oh, you... oh, they got these both leveled out. Go on, throw it down, buddy. You know you want to. This is a pretty good... if I can get this guy, I'm fairly certain he's on last. Oh, you got me. You got me there. Honestly, even if I hit him with this, he's going to get through, so I may as well just let him.
Is he just going to stand there?
How'd you want to play this, buddy? How'd you want to play this? Dude, even if I hit you, you get out. Like, how do you want to go with this? Like, even if I hit him, he'll take damage, and then he'll be able to leave, because he's not infected. So literally, we're just going to stand here until the end of time. Dude, if you don't leave, like, that meat at the top, if that goes, then... oh, you thought about it, Oh, there you go, buddy. GG. Whee! Alright. Let's go ahead. And they'll probably just leave over that side. So, a tragic loss, I must say. But, that's okay. Honestly, we've had some pretty solid survivors and a lot of good teamwork this evening, which I'm happy about. That and the lag has been kicking my butt, but I can't really blame that. I'm the guy streaming the game and also streaming it to Discord simultaneously. Like, it's kind of on me at that point. Don't do this. Sable, no! Sable, no! Game mechanics, Sable! Game mechanics! I need to do this. I need them to learn. No, when you're fully infected, I can just pick you up, Sable. I already gave you a chance, Sable. No! Oh no, so the way that Wesker's infection works is when they're fully infected, little known fact is that when he grabs you and slams you into something, he just picks you up even if you're at full health. Sable, no! You were going to win, Sable! I'm so sorry! Only way they'll learn. Sable, no! I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry, Sable! It was so close! Why? Why? Watch them all be on console and not be able to see any of them. Basically, none of them can see this. I'm losing it. Yeah. So, when you're fully infected... and I slam you, I grab you even at full health. Now, you know, for the future.
Well, you could type a lot faster.
Well played, otherwise. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Forgot it's invisible for survivors. Yeah, so I have a wall come up, but I actually... so basically they want to eat hope, but they also want despair off of people, and a strong motivator is sending them to someone... exactly! That is basically, Royal Goggle, that is effectively the law. Wesker is chasing Chris in this menu. Exactly! Look at him go! Man is dashing around. But, alright, sweet. GG, here we go. GG, well played. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sable. That was so funny, though. I might cut this down and make this a video. This has been a pretty funny stream, I'm not gonna lie. This has been some pretty solid moments.
Yeah.
This might make it as a video. Okay. Let's have a quick look at my least favorite killer. Let's find... oh, right, okay. Well, aside from the obvious... but picking...
I've never seen you play this one, so I can only assume you don't like it.
Yeah, they're awful. They were an actual insult to... they're an insult to the community, because what they do is basically just slow down the game. They do nothing else. And And that's awful, and it sucks, and it's terrible. I don't like the Knight either, just because they're buggy. If the Knight worked, then it would be good. I feel like the biggest problem with the Knight is the way they're coded. So when you're flying forwards to... Basically, you can set a path by flying forwards with your camera, but because you're a flying POV, the game considers you to actually physically be there, meaning that your little entity you can send out can get hit and stunned by a pallet, which is stupid.
Huh? Right.
And they could very easily... I'm fairly certain that there is a way to just turn off collision. And the reason I know there's a way to turn off collision is because the nurse can go through walls! So it's not as if they can't just turn that off. But hey. The Skull Merchant seems killable. They are pretty weak. There's a lot of theories going around that given that they're based, they were a jungle killer, look at their mask, look at their weapon, that they were actually supposed to be the, you know, Predator? That they were supposed to be a licensed killer of Predator, but they messed around with the license and they couldn't get it in time, but they still had this killer framework made, so they quickly rushed and threw together this character instead, which, honestly, I can believe, but I don't know. I don't really feel like they're that good of a killer generally. I don't mind the twins, honestly. I'm really bad as the Cenobite. I'm really bad with their projectile, which is a real pain. Oh! My least favorite killer, Michael Myers. Michael Myers, even though I love what he did for Dead by Daylight as a game, he was the first licensed killer and completely changed the status quo going forwards. Like, then you had the Cannibal, the Nightmare, the Pig, so on and so forth, all these epic licensed killers. He's super outdated and trapped in old Dead by Daylight. He sucks. He is awful.
Wait, have the top four, those are the originals, I'm guessing.
Those are the original, yes. So it was first Trapper, Wraith, and Hillbilly, and the Nurse. Yes, the Nurse actually got massively nerfed, but is still one of the strongest killers. Hillbilly was terrible. So he eventually, his whole thing was he could zoom forward with a chainsaw, and if he hit you, you got downed. Then they nerfed him years later so that the chainsaw had a cooldown, so if you used it too much and revved it too much, it would break and you couldn't use it. But then they realized that was terrible, and they've gone back, and now they buffed him so that in Overdrive, now you go super speed. So they basically replaced the cooldown with
so it's not
a boost.
So it's not a matter of them just putting all the new mechanics and stuff onto the new characters and forgetting the old ones. They're still working on the old ones.
They are still working on some of the old ones, except the Hag, who they haven't touched in years, and except for Michael, who is... Like, there are some killers who don't need it, like the Huntress. Like, they solidified the Huntress. And the Huntress, basically, they throw Hatchet. If Hatchet hit you, you take damage. That's it. What'll happen if someone traps the Trapper/Killer? Would that ultimately help? In-game, there are a couple... It's very difficult to kind of trap them, because they can just hit a survivor and then walk through you, or just down you and then pick you up. But they can you can body block them, for sure, forcing them to, you know, have to fight you instead of the person they might be chasing. So there are ways around that. You can use your own body as a way to get in charge of the situation, in a way. But the viability is very situational. But yeah, Michael Myers is terrible. His ability is he can stare at people, and he slowly gets stronger. And then every once in a while, he can get Evil Within 3, which when triggers, he is faster across vaults. And also, I've suffered the exposed status effect, which means that I hit them once, then they're immediately down, they can be put on a hook. The issue with this is that if they are, like, 2 meters away from you, like, not, like, directly breathing down your musk, then you gain Evil Within at such a slow rate. And the worst part is that all the survivors, you can only gain a certain amount of stalk for each survivor. Meaning you can only get Evil Within 3, like, 3 times within the trial. Which sucks. Like, he's the only killer with a power that just stops working eventually. Which, because he's...
I assume as well, once he has it... You say earlier in the game's, like, life, it was a more... Survival would be...
It was such a different game, yeah. Like, Michael Myers used to be actually scary, because in Evil Within 1, he had no terror radius, so survivors didn't know you were coming, so you could straight up jump scare people. But now survivors kind of know what's up. Now it's more about...
Sound like that's the idea of how you're supposed to use him.
Exactly, yes. He was like he used to be a terrifying presence, and the only time he's good is when he has 2 broken add-ons, which straight up... Okay, here's a thing. Unlocks the ability to kill healthy or injured survivors within Evil Within 3. This add-on is broken. It's the only reason he gets good kills is because with this add-on, which is relatively rare, He can, so it's like every game with Michael is terrible and has a terrible disadvantage, and then 1 in 100 Michaels, you get one with a tombstone piece or a tombstone, where he just grabs you and you just die, and the only saving grace as a survivor is that you move on to the next game fast enough that it doesn't linger too much on your mental state. But no, yeah, he's awful. But yes, okay. Trojan. Last game of the night. I've been getting into Wraith recently, I will not lie. But Wraith is fun because you can just sneak up on people. But though that's also why I love Ghostface. But Ghostface is relatively weak at the same way, but I like him too. I mean more like killing the killers, because in Friday the 13th you can kill. Oh no, yeah. No, you cannot fight back in this game. There's basically no way. No. Whereas in Friday the 13th you can get absolutely clowned on. Whereas the best they can do is hit you in the head with a pallet, which stuns you for a second. There is no California Girls of Dead by Daylight, which is very upsetting for me, honestly. Ooh, this killer's fun. Do I have Marvin's Blood? I do have Marvin's Blood. I can play this killer. This killer sucks unless you have Marvin's Blood. In which case, they're actually viable. Alright, Trojan. Pick me a killer. What are you thinking?
Do I want you to have fun or not? That's the question.
That is the debate. What do you reckon? What are you thinking? What's your brain cooking? What are you cooking? What's fresh? Stew. Stew for a moment.
I've been stewing for a while. I just don't know. That's the thing.
Alright, alright. I demand a cool update that is not, that does that. And I mean, why not? All these killers, and they can't even fight back. Because they can run away. Like, the game, actually, ironically enough, I would say, if you've got a competent team with good communication, the game is survivor-sided by just a little bit. Yeah, absolutely. Leon could. Leon 100%. Leon is in this game. Leon could body these killers. But, no, yeah, they're kind of desperately nerfed by the entity, for sure. I will not play the Knight. You cannot make me. But other than that, it's fair game. I will not play the Shape either.
Okay, I'll be this pretty soon anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to get any satisfaction from watching you play it.
Okay. So who do you think? Who you calling? Which of these friendly faces speaks out to you?
When's the last time you played one of the original 4?
Who's that guy at the bottom right? That is the Lich. That is, this. We were playing as him earlier, actually. He was the first killer we were playing in the stream. He has 4 spells. It's really fun. Definitely would recommend. He's a fun killer. Pretty powerful. He is Vecna from Dungeons and Dragons. The Vecna. When was the last time I played the original 4?
Yeah.
Quite a while ago. I'll go with Wraith. There's some fun stuff I can do with Wraith, if you're down. Alright.
See if the game has actually been keeping up with these ones.
Yeah. Increases the race movement speed by, well, cloak by 9%. That's pretty solid. Increases uncloaking speed by 12%. That's pretty... Those two are pretty good. Unlocks awesome potential one's aura reading ability. While cloaked, the repair progress of generators can be determined by the intensity of their auras. Well, that's pretty solid. I will not lie, that's pretty solid. Okay. So, Thrilling Tremors. When I pick up a survivor off the ground, does the Lich get alright run and fall into the ground and eat dirt? No, but survivors get chests they can open, and it does roll, and if they roll in that one, it eats them, because it turns into a mimic, which is pretty fun. This is a very, gen defense-based build, but it does mean that I can kind of focus mostly on the chases and getting good at those, which I think is pretty solid. So, alright, yeah, let's go with this. Why not? And, alright.
Since you got that one, I'm gonna have to head off.
That's alright, I can handle this. One more game of the evening, then I think we'll be ending the stream. But, let's try to get a win. Let's try to at least get a couple kills this game.
I hope you do have fun.
Me too, me too. I'll see you later, dude.
Enjoy.
Bye-bye. Thanks for coming, man. Alright, Trojan has headed up on out of here. Thanks to our special guest. Yes, the Oni Mask. This guy, he's a lot of fun. I've got him wearing some really cool cosmetics right now. But yeah, this guy, he hunts you down, he takes your blood, and he gets strong. There are so many things to talk about in this game. And I'm really happy I'm able to, like, stream it now. Because it's a game that I've always played it in the background, but never really focused on. Never really, focused on the channel. So we'll see what happens. So, the Wraith. One of the first kills added to the game. So, the idea with the Wraith is that when I can hold my ability button and turn invisible. When I'm invisible, I cannot hit survive. Well, kind of translucent. They can sort of see me moving and shimmering and stuff, but that's by the by. Wraith isn't one of the strongest killers, but what they do have is good movement speed, which is pretty good. So when I'm invisible, I move faster, and I have no terror radius, and I'm kind of semi-invisible, and I cannot attack anything while cloaks, but I can break pallets and interact with the environment, which is pretty good. I can also come out of being invisible at will, in which case I'm basically a default killer, with nothing much going for me. So, a very simple killer. Very simple one. My perks, and I've just increased the speed at which I move while cloaked, and just increased the uncloaking speed, yeah. I should really try to watch more to learn more. It does sound fun, in a sense, and I wouldn't mind listening to you play and talk about it. Honestly, yeah, I'm more than happy to kind of elaborate on it. I would love to make a video at some point trying to be like an introduction to the game, because it's very difficult. It's fun to get into once you get into it, but there's definitely a bit of a learning curve initially, and there's so many perks to learn and stuff. It's not easy to get into, but I think it's worth it. It's a lot of fun, and honestly, the developers are just having a good time making it, really. They seem pretty chill. We're currently an anniversary event, which is a ton of fun. Alright, so we've got decent slows here. That guy's wearing a hoodie. Heck yeah. And, alright. So, what I'll try to do, since we have some new people in chat who aren't necessarily familiar with this game, is whenever something interesting happens, I won't be able to explain everything, because I'd be talking constantly, I won't be able to focus on actually playing the game, but whenever anything particularly, like, intriguing occurs, I'll try to kind of give it a general explanation of what's going on, and how we're doing. So I've increased my movement speed whilst cloaked, and I've increased my uncloaking speed. My perks here, so you get to pick 4 perks. My perks currently, so Eruption. So after kicking a generator, which damages it, takes away some of its percentage, and makes it stop progressing for a time until survivors interact with it, starts regressing. And then if I hit a survivor after doing that, it then loses 10% of its progress instantly, which is pretty solid. Pain Resonance, which means that when I hook a survivor on one of the white hooks, if it's their first time being hooked to a white hook, the generator with the most progress instantly loses 20%. I have Lethal Pursuer, which means that at the start of the trial, I get to see everyone's aura for 4 seconds, which is really good for immediately getting in that first chase, figuring out where everyone is, figuring out what's going on in the game to begin with, initially. And finally, we have Thrilling Tremors. Thrilling Tremors is a perk that does go on cooldown after I use it, but effectively, it means that every time I pick up a survivor, all generators not being worked on get blocked. And this is a two-handed thing, because this is very helpful for 2 reasons. A, if generators are being worked on, I know for a fact that they are, I know where they are, I know what's being worked on. So I know my next plan of attack and where to go. However, okay, so we got one person there, one person over there. All right, let's go for the person on the generator. Let's get them off that. We got this person on. Ooh, I reckon I can actually maybe trap this, but they immediately went off. Why? They immediately got off that one. That's interesting. I was hoping to kind of trap them against the totem, but that's okay. Hey, friend. Slappity, slappity. So I don't really have much to help me in chase, so we kind of just got to tank it, really. Hopefully they will throw this down. No, they got smart. That's cool. Let's go ahead and wait. Got him. There we go. The jigs. The jigs. We got him. Okay, this person's too close. If they hit me while I'm picking them up with that pallet, then they will be able to make me drop them. So I'm actually going to hit the Sable here just to get them to go away just for a second, which will help somewhat. Let's actually hit that so they think I'm going invisible, and let's, yep, slow them down a bit. Oh, there we go. All right, 2 hits instantly, and we're going to kick this. We're going to pick up the Sable. We're actually going to pain res them as well. This might be going a little bit overkill. I like the bell sound effect. Well, you're going to be hearing a lot of it. I hope you do. 2 hooks potentially instantly, which is pretty solid. I'm actually looking around to see if there's anyone else around here. There is! Hey, Dwight! They're both around here, actually, and I can't... Oh, hi. That was cheeky. That was cheeky. Healing whilst I'm uncloaking. Nicely played, nicely played. Out of respect for that, I was going to go after the Dwight, but then you threw a pallet at me for no reason. Is that someone to my left? What's going on there? Oh, hi. Sable. Yo, Sable. I'm not hooking the Sable again. I don't want to tunnel the Sable, so let's go after the Dwight. I just don't want to be that guy. Like, if you hook survivors 3 times, then they basically Hey, bro, how's it going? They basically die instantly, and that's how you win. So, and I'd rather not just focus on the Sable, because that's a bit rude. Unless no one goes and heals them and picks them up, in which case... What the heck are they doing? That's weird. Oh, well. The good news with this power is that we can catch up to people very quickly. It just means that we need to deal with this next pallet. I should have swung. I should have swung. I would have hit you. Never mind, I got you right there. That'll do. That'll do. An intense game of tag indeed. Oh, for sure, yeah. Their spinal columns are in jeopardy constantly. Am I going to be rude and pain res again? I think I'm going to be rude and pain res again. This is rude. Might have been a waste. I don't know. Oh, well, I only got 4 of those in very specific circumstances. But we're on a roll currently, and I kind of want to keep this ball rolling. No generator's done. You know, they're demoralized. That's what we want so far. Is there someone here? There is! Hey, friend! How you doing, Sable? Doing good? They can't move, I'm trapping them. You good? No? Sorry, friend. Get moving. Get going. Run. Go. Run away! Play... Fine, I'll just hook you, and then we'll see. We'll see if anyone saves you. Okay. Have they just given up on the... Oh my god. I think they've just given up on the game. I think they're gonna kill themselves on hook unless someone saves them. That's upsetting. We demoralized them too much. Now they're no longer playing the game. Oh no. Hi, you. I haven't hooked you yet. Come at me. Come at me, friend. You're not getting this pallet. Hey, what's up? Oh, that was a fair trade. That was a good trade, and I can use my ability here from the event just to get rid of that pallet passively. And let's go ahead over here. Hi, friendo. Ooh, shack pallet. Not fun to deal with. But the speed boost comes in clutch, and let's kick him down. There we go. Hi. Right, let's just pop that real quick. There we are. Nice. I swear, I can get some awkward freeze frames for a caption quest in this game. So in the Discord server, we have a game called Caption Quest where I put up images every once in a while, and people have to like write the funniest caption for them, and then you gain points by being the funniest. I really feel like... Are you seriously working on this again? Okay, no, you're not. I feel like I could grab that awkward frame frame of Sable just kind of staring at me whilst I'm bearing down with an axe, and I feel that'd be a pretty good image for that. What'll happen if you somehow hook them all? Will that... Yeah. So if I hook all of them, game just ends because they can't save each other, because they need to save each other to get off the hook. So if they're in the first hook state, they can technically remove themselves, but only in the first... Nope. Oh, I was hoping to block them from the window. So in the if the first time they hook, they can remove themselves, but it's very rare. It is a 4% chance, no, out of 100 to unhook yourself naturally, which is a very low chance, but it is enough of a chance, you know? One of those just fun extra mechanics. But no, yeah, generally, as this is like a team game, and I'm the antagonist here, they need to unhook each other. So if I somehow get all of them on the hook simultaneously, game is just done, I just win. There's someone over here and I don't like it. Who was doing it? Who was getting smarmy with me? Come on. Come on out. I'm not mad. I just want to talk. Alright, let's go deal with that generator, because that generator's been worked on as well. Not that one, the one in the shack. Let's go deal with shack generator real quick. If I go kick it, I can get it erupted. There we go. Hey, you messed up right at the end, huh? Hey, friend. Let me just kick this. Cool. That actually probably won't benefit much from... What are you doing? What are you okay? I don't think they know much about what's going on. Hi. Alright, that was rude. Attack the killer would be interesting, but go ahead. But yeah, I feel like I'm eating enough of my diet of pain with all these pallets, though. It would very much change the status quo of the game, because that's not the kind of game this is, in a way. So, like, it would be a massive change to the status quo. And Dead by Daylight players can be a little bit with the status quo. Besides, they got plenty of ways to fend me off at least a little. Hey, friend! How you doing? Do you want to pop off that? Thanks. Let's just, let's deal with this. I'm actually winning by a wide margin right now. And now, never mind, I'm losing by a pretty wide margin, actually. We should probably hop, skip, jump to get on that. Thank you. I should probably stop letting Sable do that, to be fair. I actually didn't know until now that getting stunned by the... Don't even. Dwight, don't even. Dwight, don't even. Don't even try, Dwight. Don't even try. Alright, let's go chase down Dwight. I am at a bit of a disadvantage right now, in terms of kills. But the good news is that I've gotten rid of a lot of the pallets, so that might help us in the long run. Bing bong. Come here, dude. Got here. Oh, okay, hit you into a wall. That's really good. That's the majority of your speed boost gone. I swear to God, if someone else is working on it, I'm gonna be mad. Okay, we're good. And bye. There we go. And alright, we're now actually fighting an uphill battle. There is not much point for me pain raising this person right now. Don't even try. They were trying to sabotage that hook so I couldn't use it. Imagine they gain the courage if someone gets down. No, right? They finally like decide, wait, hang on, maybe we can use the hatchets that are in all these lockers to defend ourselves. It'll be a change for sure. Okay, I actually think hatch pallet's still here in a way. Hi. We're not going to talk about me missing that. We're not going to talk about that. We're just going to move on. We're just going to move on respectfully. And we're just going to pop you down here. Plop. There you go. Alright, let's go find some people. It can go either way. If they've got a generator they're working on right now, and that's about to pop, then we're massively behind. I might be able to pull it back. It's kind of anyone's get... Fudge! Damn, there we go. Alright, this might help me, though. I think they are exposed, actually. So this could save me. If I fucking hit them! If I hit them at all! Oh my God, I suck! Alright, we're good. Okay, calm down. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Everything's golden. Okay, so they now only need to do one more generator, and there's all 4 of them here. I don't think we're making it out of here alive. I'll be 100% real. One of you is working on one of these. I heard that Dwight scream from all the way across the map. I think it would be fair. I mean, as I recall, liches are very powerful, actually. Oh, yeah, very true. Almost every killer is. I wonder how they would actually get away. I don't know. Hey, Dwight. Want to talk about it? Do you want to talk about it? You're just not running until I uncloak. That's interesting. Okay. Interesting strategy, Dwight. Okay, I'm gonna go kill you now. Because I really need to get someone else out of this game. I don't know whether... Oh, no, this pallet! Darn it! Get out of my way. Get out of my... Oh, I can't destroy it from that angle. Oh, no. Oh, no. That delay is gonna cost me for sure. Let's just kick this out the way. Alright. Get over here, Dwight. I need you dead. For reasons. Do not. Okay, I need you... Alright, I need to find a way to deal with this guy quickly. So let's go ahead. Oh, I know what to do. Throw it down for me. Thank you. So those event pallets are only showing up because it's the anniversary event right now. And so I was placing them down. But they're worse than normal pallets because they break. So if you just don't get hit by them, they don't stun you and you can just run on through. Which is pretty awesome. Alright, that's dealt with you. And has that dealt with everybody? No, that one's being worked on. Okay, I need to deal with that real quick. Okay, this is very far along, actually. Alright, hit me with the perk, which actually... blast mines the generator. Well played. I respect. Okay. Where did they go? That is the question of the hour. I'm kind of at a loss of what to search now, which is a real problem. So let's just run between these two. Yeah, so there's a specific perk you can get as a survivor, where basically, if after working on a generator for 60 seconds, you can trap it. So they blinded me. Oh, they got a bunch. Hey, Cheryl. Nope, you're stuck. You're stuck in here with me. And I think you're the last person I actually need to get for pain res. So let's go ahead and get that underway, actually, shall we? If I can pain res the best doing generator, that would be awesome. However, I do believe that I've actually hooked you the least, which is going to be a massive problem. So the fact that I then interacted with it immediately meant that I got blinded for a second and just straight up stunned. And there was nothing they could do. So honestly, fair played. They played me like a damn fiddle by working on that generator just long enough for me to feel the need to go over there, but also blast mining it, so I had to use it. But I do think pain resonance. There we go. I can't believe they could add that a gimmick of fighting back. It would change the status quo for sure. Oh, hey! Alright, you're at a disadvantage now, because if all I need to do is hook this person before the other person gets fully hooked, as long as the other person holds out a bit of hope, which is what the entity feeds on, then I can probably get this person. Because basically, when there's one person standing, we have to deal with the hatch. And if I find the hatch before them, then I win, basically. If they find the hatch before me, then they can just jump through it and they just escape straight up. So I need to make sure that this person dies. Where are you? You're over here. Hi. I cannot let you reach your friend here. Do we want to talk about it? Okay. I mean, you can drop that. That's fine. Like, I'll just get rid of it. Hey. Events! Let's go! So using an event token, I just deleted that pallet. Nice. Alright, let's... Oh no, wait. If they're on that hook nearby, where do I put this person? Hang on, I need a nearby hook. I need a nearby hook, otherwise I can't help them. This is gonna be close. This is gonna be a close one. Will we get it? Will we get it? Please. Please. Oh, no, it's almost down. Oh, there we go. Barely got the 4 victory there. That was close. That was genuinely, they nearly just wiggled out. If they wiggle for long enough, they just escape. That was a close shot. But we've done it. Bing bong. Bing bong celebration. Woo! Let's go. All right, sweet. There he goes. Prancing away into the darkness. That was GG right there. GG, well played. Good game, for real. Seriously. That was awesome. Cannot fault it. Nice. What did they have? Spine chill. That would have really helped the shell, actually. That's probably how they avoided me for so long. So every time I was looking at them, they knew I was there. Blast mine. Here they are. Yeah, the Ace 3. Solid. All right. Good game. Well played all round, honestly. Good times. Nice. Okay, let's go level up the Wraith just a tiny weeny bit. But I do think that would be a wonderful place to end this stream. We've had some good wins. We've had some horrendous losses. But honestly, I'd say well played all round. Let's put some more... Let's sink a little bit more of my points into the Lich. So thank you all so much for coming, everybody. We've had some new people. We've had some cameos of friends. We've had friends meeting for the first time. We've had it all this stream. Honestly, I have had a great time, and I hope you guys have as well. So with that, I do believe that shall be the end. But thank you all so much for joining me, as always. And you know where to find me. This is the part where I awkwardly hit the end stream button. I gotta go over here. It's like we're both walking the same direction, but we both already said goodbye. Here we go. Thank you all so much for watching, and for now, fare thee well.